demon kills by night and hides as a resident by day. The good team wants to find and execute this demon. If the one demon is dead, the good team wins. It's as simple as that. The evil team wants to destroy the village. If there are only 2 living residents left, the evil team wins. That's it. That's your end game right there. We play the game in 2 phases: day phase, night phase. This is a talking game, so during the day we talk. Generally, good players share their information and tell the truth, but some have incentive not to. Evil players will likely pretend to be one of the good characters while spreading false information. While in Ravenswood Bluff, you may say whatever you want at any time, unless a storyteller, and that's Delta and myself, asks for silence. You can use the buildings in town to hold private conversations. They work exactly like Discord chat channels. You'll hear a sound of a door when you go in and out of them. And you need to keep anything related to the game within this world. You should not send DMs to any other player. You shouldn't do anything like that. Any conversation you have with anyone here in the world should be either directly to them, like talking, or not at all, right? If you have any kind of a problem at all, you're more than welcome to just, like, you know, raise your hand. If you're in VR, yell, hey, I need a storyteller, or you can DM one of us here in game, or you can DM in Discord. It doesn't matter. Whatever way you want to get a hold of me or Delta, do it, and we will help you out. If you want to get our attention the absolute fastest, and I'm already regretting what I'm about to tell you, but if you press middle click, or I don't know what is on VR, but you go to the Clocktower menu, there's a book and it says request a storyteller. Go ahead and click it. What? Why the hell not?
Did it.
I'm hearing 1,000 bells and it hurts my ears so much. We will stop whatever we are doing if we hear one of those bells. And we will basically come right here to the center of town where this fire is and expect you to be standing here. And then we will just grab you and take you into a room and you can have whatever private discussion you want with us. Sometimes, like, you know, maybe you just have like an issue with your stream and you just need to, like, you know, take a break for a second or whatever. Or sometimes you might be evil as fuck and you might want to bluff that you're a good character, and so you might want to just use up some of our time. Feel free to do that if you wish. For literally any purpose. If Pseudo is bullying you, absolutely do request a storyteller and tell me that.
Won't happen.
I will.
He's gonna make me cry,
It will be
I know
my
that.
pleasure to yell at Pseudo for you.
I hit the bell, yell at him.
Wow. I can't believe this right now.
All right, so listen. That was all during the day, right? You're just gonna walk around, you're gonna talk. During the night, you're going to sleep. You're not supposed to talk about the game state when you sleep. The reason being is us storytellers are gonna wake some of you at random times in the night to carry out your ability or to give you information. You are gonna hear a whooshing sound before you're being woken up or sent to sleep. Don't say, oh my gosh, what is that whooshing sound? Because then everyone will be like, oh, we know you're going to talk to the storytellers, right? Unless you're metagaming, in which case metagame away. But in general, don't say anything when you're being brought up. We'll give you the information and then we'll send you back. In general, there is a ton of information in this game. Some of it may be wrong. If you are drunk or poisoned in this game, you have no ability to speak of. But us storytellers will pretend that you have the most amazing ability in the world, and we will give you all kinds of information that means absolutely nothing. So, hope you're not drunk or poisoned. But listen, like, at any one time, there's only one drunk, and there's only one person poisoned. So, like, what's the odds it could be you? Not very much. It's fine. If at any point you're like, I don't know how this character works or whatever, just like I said, use the ask a storyteller thing. During the day is the greatest time to ask us questions because we're often just floating around listening to stuff, right? This game, of course, is about deception and trickery, and it can be mentally and emotionally stressful. So we just ask always that people respect their fellow players, and the phrase that the Clocktower board game people like to use is kill with grace and die with dignity. And kind of it. The one word of caution I will give you is when you do arrive in that tavern, there's going to be a hanging roll above the window. It's going to say you are the and what you are. If the color is blue, you're a good character. If the color is a reddish color, you are an evil character. Right next to that, it says like touch here for strategy advice. That will take you to the wiki for the board game. And you should go to the wiki page for your character, and you should read the wiki page. Why should you read the wiki page? Well, we've definitely had new players walk out in the middle of town and go, "Hey, everybody, I'm the Slayer, and I learn who the demon is at night." And then everybody looks at them and goes, "That's not how that roll works. We're gonna kill you right now." So, highly recommend you read the wiki page. You don't have to read it for every character. Just read it for the one that you are, so at least you know what's up, you know how to do it the right way. And if you're evil and you've decided you're gonna bluff as a character, oh my god, absolutely read that page, because you're making up everything as you go along. And if you have not read the page, it's so hard to just make up things with no, facts or background information to speak of. There's a few more rules, but we will give those when they are required. So for now, does anyone have any questions on any of that? It's pretty straightforward. Okay.
Improv.
We are 1 minute away from 15, so
Yeah, we're good to go.
it is now
I can't take
15.
this anymore. I'm freaking out. Let's go.
Just give us 1 second.
Even for so many people, I can feel all the eyes on me.
Have a nice little chat. Share your deepest fears and secrets, and just give us literally 1 minute to set up these rolls.
Right.
Hi.
What are you doing that for, buddy?
Oh, I'm sitting down.
Oh, okay. To me, it looks like you're like literally like crouched, like I don't
Like
even
a
know.
chimpanzee.
Hi,
It's
Aurora.
like you're ready to pounce and like rip my head off.
Might be her.
Above your head.
That's tough. That's fair. Respect that. The grind set, so true.
The crimes.
The bone set. Okay. I now have all the rest of my chats and yada yada set up. Cool.
Yeah, I'm all sorted. I pretty much
my
recorded
stuff
the
set up,
entire
too.
You know,
Oh,
you look stunning today. To be honest. Tibia.
Kale seems to do the
Tibia
laundry.
bone. Bone tibia.
Hi,
Okay.
I get
I'm
it.
sorry.
I get it. No, I like it.
I didn't mean to jump
Thanks.
VT's in my chat, and they say hi.
I'm always
Yeah,
here
no
for
one's in my
emotional
chat right
support.
now. I appreciate that.
They've chosen me.
Hi, VT.
Hazard, I can hear myself through your mic.
That again.
Not a big deal. Just in case no one else has let you know.
Yeah.
VT.
I was did this noise gate like 4
What'd you
times.
do?
Damn.
I wasn't sure who it was, but I was hearing that.
I
Yeah.
don't know why I'm.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, click below.
it's my headset. My
Yeah,
apparently
it goes
picking
up as
the
soon as I think
speakers
it
on
makes
the
sense.
headset.
It's like a
that's
little
weird.
booster.
What happened?
Yeah, that sucks.
It's
That's a
on
hard
the
one to
booster,
figure
cool.
out.
Because I don't have
If you
earmuffs.
click the
on this
floor
headset.
below you for
It
the
was,
pedestal that you've
Charlie,
selected,
so
it'll
it's
do a booster.
open.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, it's like 4 segments until it resets. 3.
Players
I
being
didn't
a
think it
cute
was,
cat.
2, 3. Yeah,
Yes,
3
he
actually
is.
counts.
Look at that full body
Counting is difficult,
tracking
to be fair.
action. Look at that. He can lift his legs.
I can move.
He can dance. God, well, he can't dance, but he can try to dance.
No, you're right. I
I'm
can't
definitely
dance for
drawing
shit.
all the parallels from Town of Salem to this.
Chris, you clown.
I can see that
No.
I took a
SB?
lot of inspiration from this.
Thank you for the
Why
follow.
am I facing? I need to face this way. I need to face my room. Otherwise,
I
I'm
was
gonna
told not to
punch
shake
something.
my mouse too much because it'll be nauseating for the stream.
Oh, nauseating for the stream. Anyone watching me, just you're seeing what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta actually wait. Aren't you in third person?
Yeah, so I can
Okay.
see what everyone's seeing,
I stole
and then I
them.
have my perspective up in the corner. But if someone's looking at that
Wait a
corner,
minute. So if I stand right here,
I think I fixed
Some
it.
custom
I
one
stayed
from the
right here.
avatar world.
I'm on your stream now.
Yeah, let me check one of the free ones.
Sup, gamers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
I think I
yours is in
fixed
that
it.
same
It was
world.
on the wrong mic.
Yeah.
Stream snipe.
I like this one because it looks like it's
I don't even know
Dark
what
Souls
you
character.
Shadow. What's the
It looks
shadow?
just
I gotta,
First person.
I gotta bring the
I'm sure
camera
that'd be
down
perfect.
to Jiro's level.
Don't trust you already.
Yeah, you crashed.
My cats immediately came over to me as soon as I crouched down to go down to your height, and they're immediately like, "Attention!"
No, I'm
Me?
talking
No,
Pseudo.
I was over with Blair harassing him.
Wow.
Hello, VT. I now see you in chat.
Pseudo, say something.
Hi,
Say more.
I am Pseudo. I am a fox. I am live.
That's
We
too
are
much.
playing.
You're not a fox right now.
My mic is muted all this time. Oh man.
We're just gonna
Okay,
stand
as soon
over
as Hal
here
gets back, we
Thank
will
you,
start.
Soda. This,
now. Part of the group.
do I take fire
Puff
damage?
of smoke.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
Resonite. It is Resonite. Good observation.
Did I have my
Ah.
stream
See,
labeled as
I've got mine
Resonite, or
set
is
instead of
it
as Resonite. Mine's just set as games and demos. Because technically we're in
either one
Resonite,
is
but we're
fine. I'd
playing
probably
Blood. So
But
it's like,
as the actual game being Resonate.
Yeah, that's what Resonant.
fair.
I'm intrigued by this red dot.
You can also set it to blood on the Clocktower itself.
Yeah.
Either or. I'd recommend
Here, there's a red dot.
doing Resonate and then
Huh.
just having Clocktower or blood on the Clocktower in the
Red
title.
dot, red dot.
Yeah, it's mysterious dot.
Red dot, red dot, red dot.
Red dot.
Red dot.
Red dot.
Red dot.
Red
Red
dot.
Ah,
Red dot.
Red dot.
Red dot.
Red dot.
red
No
dot.
idea.
Red dot.
Red
Oh
dot.
god.
Red dot.
Red dot.
Red dot.
Red dot.
Red dot. Over here.
Red dot spotted.
How do I crouch? Oh, I guess I can't
Red-
crouch.
I
Oh
can't
my
reach
God.
low enough.
Giant flare reaching for red
Oh,
dot.
you
This is my
grabbed it.
red dot.
Oh, fine. I'll go back.
Is it
Wait
still
a
there?
minute.
It's gone for me.
Jail's ready. Hi, Grizz. Welcome in.
Hello,
I can't
neighbor.
get smaller. I'm limited in what size I can be. I wanted to be the same size as the dot.
I wish
Yeah,
I
you
could
can
pick
limit
you up
it.
like an action figure right now.
I looked into what it takes to get
I know,
people
right?
on here, and it's very convoluted.
How do I look while crouching?
Oh yeah, we're really limited.
Some people
Damn, I
were
can't be a
able to get
giant.
it
I can't
and
step
they
on
didn't
Boss
use
Vector.
import the model.
I heard that.
So,
A tragedy.
Switch?
This is my first time actually using this.
they were
There's the dot.
too.
Red
It's
dot.
full free harder than I
Oh,
expected.
shit.
So,
Hey, Sue, should be
if you want
slow for a
afterwards, we
second.
could help you out if you need.
Oh no.
I went through the whole. I found a video and I was watching it while I was at work on the whole process. So
That works. Paul's like, looking over like, yes.
Oh, yes, I know what's happening. I'm coming too.
Yeah, I know you were getting in here. All right. I'm resetting. I'm walking away now. I'm walking away from the red dot. And that's inappropriate. Can't believe you guys would do that.
What do you mean inappropriate?
Flare, eat him? No, Shadow, don't encourage it.
You behaved so well.
This isn't my stream.
He knows I'm doing that more.
Hi, Al. Welcome into chat.
Okay, I believe we are ready to begin.
Sorry about that.
As ready as we'll ever
You
be.
can do whatever you want. If Hal allows it, I'll allow it.
Unfortunately, I
Maybe that's
do
not a
in
good
fact
one. Wait, I
allow
take
people to
that
say penis, poopness, penis, poopness. So.
Now.
So proud.
Oh,
So brave.
If for some reason you're not in this beautifully lit room with a window and you're rolling it and you're instead in a very, very dark area, just open your radio menu with middle click and say Clocktower and say return to cabin. Don't do it right now. But if,
Would return to town square be the proper
I think it's
button
just
for
gonna
me?
put you where you are right now.
Change way
Okay.
If for some
Gotcha.
reason you're not in a nicely
That's
lit
good to know.
tavern room, just do that. Sometimes it breaks. Okay, good luck.
Okay.
Oh, my book.
Oh god.
Bye.
Alright.
Ah! darkness.
Me when I drink it.
All of my friends.
There we go.
We all need to do the thing.
We're supposed to look up.
Yep.
Yeah,
Just open your radio menu.
A dark room.
Yep.
You return
I don't
to
know.
cabin.
This looks well lit enough. Return to cabin? Okay.
Yep.
My radial menu is not generating, so
With middle click. Oh, you're in VR.
This is a cabin.
The bed will hold you.
I don't know which button it is, but one of the buttons will just open up a little tiny window.
Alex, on my chat, you already lost the game.
Controller.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. Who's shouting right now? I can still hear everyone right now.
Yeah, same.
Same.
I'm here.
We can respawn you.
Please observe the following
Make
rules
sure
and
you through
regulations.
this wall.
I can hear people through my wall too.
I will try to respawn. Oh god, I literally, my screen is too small. Delta, can you do it?
Mirror.
I know.
Here's our roll.
Jirō, whisper to me through the wall.
Here's the information.
Hi. I'm looking at myself in the mirror, but it's only my eyes that are showing.
How do I leave my cabin?
There's no physics on the table. I can't see my roll.
Thank you for the bit, Kikyo. Welcome in.
How do I get out?
We are just getting set up. And this is the role that I'll be playing for this game. So if you want to
Don't announce your roll out
it's on
loud.
chat
We
now.
can't
It's
hear
on the
each
screen
other.
now. You gotta read it.
there we go.
How do I click it? I'm too short. You know what?
How do I
I'm
get
gonna
a super cool guy roll?
100% trust the mute action in the game, so I'm just not reading it out loud.
My role is cutest.
Touch for strategy and advice. I can't click it. I'm too short. Ah, I see.
Is there a way I can tell who my neighbors are?
Okay, that means we're gonna read.
No groups holiday out there.
Where is it?
I'm assuming that's the number each we have.
Player strategy? No.
It's supposed to be able to do something.
Okay, we're reading the wiki.
Neighbors are just
Okay.
who I was with at the spawn. Okay.
Alright. See.
How's it going over there?
Your father, hello.
Skeleton? Skeleton, are you there? I don't think the skeleton is there.
Okay.
What?
Do we have to turn down like to the whisper volume so we're not heard by everyone?
That's a good question.
Because like it's my mic thing is set to the green right now for nearby. So what if I set to whisper and keep?
Okay. Okay, that makes.
Collision on the table. I can't see that. Oh, yeah. There's me.
Alright, so you can turn that on, but there's a growth level.
Oh, there's a table here. I see. Okay.
Oh, I can jump on this thing though.
Close.
Oh, wait, this is important.
There's no collision on the table. I can't stand on it. I can't drag the chair. Fuck. Okay. Can I drag this? No. I might need to scale myself then, mates. That's the tallest I can be. Okay, so that's everyone's seating arrangement. Okay. Ah, okay, I see. There is just not at the close edge. Can get closer to it. Oh. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Nice. This one has physics.
Seeing the circle of like everyone being neighbors and then Pseudo's just in fuck off nowhere. Just the poor little
That's the thing. That's the seating arrangement.
Look at the table. There's a table in Yeah, there's a table in front of you that has
Okay. And I'm on whisper range, so I don't think they can hear me then, mates. But that's cool. Okay.
There's only one empty seat between me and Aurora.
that's hermit material. You're hermiting, I fear.
Wow. I can't believe this.
Okay. They might want to execute you anyway.
Interesting.
Key character you are. Final day. Outsiders. Okay. Can I hear you if you're in whisper or set to mute? Okay, okay. Yay. Good, good. Hi, Freshie. Welcome in.
I will admit that sometimes, right after a stream where I end like a little later than usual,
So trusted.
that I have left the stream
So they're not actually evil.
in a panic and like fly to
The fate final day happens. Even then, not demon contributes to the other players. Okay.
So I'm just like, I hope I never passed out.
Hi, Freshie. I'm reading the wiki for my role. Okay. Night, okay. Both neighbors good. Which the other session are the demons probably lying.
Unfortunately.
Evil. Ah, I see. There's so many roles. Okay. Fortune teller. Player learn the character. The Raven Keeper. No, not to choose you. Oh shit. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Choose players that eat the demons. Demons. Great treasures as a demon to you. There's a good player that treasures as demon. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I got it. Okay.
Just to say food. And I don't think I want that to ever happen again.
Working in
I worked
food
at an adult
sucks.
store.
I
Where does that
mean,
put me?
I do miss working Toys R Us. Because one of the stipulations was play with the toys so you can sell them better. That was part of the rules.
That's what
Hi.
they told us also.
I forget. Are they still like bankrupt?
Celebratory
Are they still out of
Hearts,
business, or
yeah.
did they get bought up?
Yeah,
Uh,
someone
that
bought them, I
generally
think.
happens,
And
I think they
still
have
get
the
emails from
online
them.
one.
Yeah, they still have an online website that still functions. But then again, so does Bed Bath and Beyond, I think.
Yeah. That's okay. I had to work Toys R Us on Black Friday as my first job.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
That's us then, mates. Yeah.
It's really broken.
Are we still in our rooms?
Bring that in a little bit, shall we?
Am I supposed to not see anyone?
Yeah, we're all just kind of stuck in our houses at the moment.
Oh, okay, okay. So we're just
I think that's normal. I think that's
I thought there was a party outside and I'm not invited. I got
We're
sad.
all literally just yelling at each other through our windows right now.
Somebody chat, everyone's totally quiet. Is everyone else's house full of knives?
No, that sounds like a spoiler, and you should probably take that back, whoever that was.
I have knives too. I think that's just the decoration on the table.
Everything stabbed into the wall. Never mind. False alarm. I also have 3 knives in my house. We're good.
I have a steak in my house.
Whatever.
Or yeah, there's a steak.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, it's my steak.
What the hell is a sandy shocks?
I can't jump. I can't even go on. I can't even see the table. I'm too short. I have to scale myself.
There's going to be an influx of knives in this town, but not nails.
Oh yeah, that's right. They don't want to.
Can I?
UFO abducted all my cows.
Okay, so what you're gonna have to do, right? You're gonna have to go out into the wild. You're gonna have to bring 2 leads. You're gonna have to find a couple more cows.
Does anyone have a real
yourself some
suggestion?
weed.
Because his sounds like too much work.
Aww.
That sounds like just enough work.
Bum,
I'm
bum.
out of livestock and I am not
Played werewolf. I don't remember all the roles.
More like you're a charmer because you charmed me.
Ooh, that's not how
You're the only person I ever flirt with, and you're the only person that ever, like, disregards my flirting, man.
Brother, I milk cows for a living.
I was about to say something fucking heinous. Oh my god, I caught that. Ooh. Oh my god.
just rotate this camera behind me for a sec.
Hope you're doing well.
Anybody here like Tally Hall? I like Tally
Ooh,
Hall.
Tally Hall.
Tally ho?
I like
Tally
Yeah,
Hall. I
Tally
love Tally
Hall.
Hall. What are we
Lally
talking about
Hall?
right now?
Tally
The
Hall,
band,
Bams.
Tally Hall.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You may know them for the track Ruler of Everything. It was very popular for a brief period of time.
Yeah, or Banana
But if I
Man.
looked it up,
I
I'd
think is a
remember.
little meme.
Do you see Bud? I know that whole song by fucking heart, man.
No, I listened to
live and
both
die for
both of their
Banana Man.
albums just all the way through because I just love both of their albums.
Have you ever heard of Miracle Musical? It's another project by a lot of the people behind Telly Hall.
No, I don't think I have heard of that.
Please do yourself a huge favor and look up Dream Suite in C major. Oh, good night.
I'll definitely check that out. That's interesting.
What's the Wi-Fi password?
Not telling you.
Someone have a phone with games on it.
If you don't know, you're not a villager.
You got games on your phone.
Oh man.
You got games on your phone.
Just hearing them. Nice, Warriors. Nice.
Just a question. I can mute in game and talk to chat, right?
I believe.
You can do, yes.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can mute
yeah,
again.
it's like you like
I have-
Apex those
I have various thoughts that if I don't stay, I will probably forget.
Understand.
If he's reading.
I need to.
This mute everything? Okay, I'm not talking. Yeah, alright. Bedmates.
Yo, any virgins?
Oh, that's a question.
Sorry, I had to step away for a moment. Did I miss anything?
Did your cows get abducted too?
No, my cows are fine.
Oh.
I haven't checked. They might be cows. What? You don't know that? I've got plenty of cows. I got so many cows, man.
Am I supposed to have cows?
No.
Oh.
This is a constitutional monarchy. We own all the cows.
Every time someone gets new cows, I buy them from them at 10 times the rate. No one in this village owns cows to me, and they're all gone.
Why that rate? Now we're playing Settlers of Catan, bro. That's crazy.
I wanna play Settlers of Catan.
Bad news, no you don't. It is logged. If you do want to
That is
play
a
it, I hope you have
long-ass
a full 12-hour period set aside where you will own all the sheep and nothing else. How'd you like to have 13 sheep cards, buddy?
I don't mind being a sheep baron.
It's not
sheep
worth
baron.
it. They're so worthless. You'll be like, hey, if you give me like 3 land, you can have like all of my sheep. And people will be like, fuck no, idiot. That was like my first experience with Catan, and I haven't had one since.
I think the first game of Catan I ever had, I started gathering too many materials, and then someone else rage quit at the table, and then I never got to play again because they didn't want to play with me because I got lucky.
That
I know
sounds
that
about
feeling.
right. Oh, that's awesome.
They should
Well,
have
it's
a
not
chessboard
awesome,
so you
but-
can have an in-lobby snack.
Oh,
Yeah, where are the complimentary snacks? Do we get pretzels?
I was talking about the chess pieces, but yeah, I guess pretzels would be good too.
alright, I need to sign in. Oh. Alright, I need to look at my information here.
I'm gonna go get another drink.
Has anyone here played Darkest Dungeon?
Wait, what?
Has anyone here played Darkest Dungeon?
Oh, I have a little bit.
A little bit? Yeah. Highly recommend it if you haven't tried to play it through to the end. It's so worth it.
I scheduled to stream that before, but I was stupid and I accidentally bought Enter the Gungeon, and I'm like, what? Why wait? Huh? It's nighttime.
Where am I?
Don't moan in my ear.
No, it's daytime.
Welcome. Welcome.
Everything goes dark and I just hear.
Welcome. Welcome, beloved friends and tolerated acquaintances to the damp, accursed village of Raven's Bluff. I know not the unfortunate sequence of events that brought you here, but regrettably there is no escape through the overgrowth to the south, and there's naught else but treacherous cliffs that surround this place. The screams that startled you in the night were from your cherished storytellers, myself, Ari, and Delta. Our bodies were found strewn upon the hands of the Clocktower, blood dripping down to the cobblestone below. We were taken unaware by a foul demon that murders by night and hides as one of you here by day. It is your job to find and execute this demon at the end of the day, or at the end of one of the days, unless you have elected to suffer the same fate as us. So now go, converse with your neighbors, find out who is good and who is evil, who to trust and who to fear, and bring this demon to justice for what they have done.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Goodbye, storyteller. Hi, I'm Jirō.
RP storytellers.
Alright,
Someone needs a
cards on the table. Don't ask how I know.
It's
I
this
don't
guy.
trust the skeleton.
It's this guy.
Nah, buddy, you're not leaving none of this order.
You said
I
you had
do
cows.
too.
You don't have cows.
This man is
I do
fully
too.
cowless.
What do you know about it, huh?
I know, I am
Skeletons,
too.
alright? We're all skeletons.
Anyways, on a legit real note, one of these two are a danger to us. I don't know which one
On a
it is.
legit real note, it's this guy.
It's
I
not
don't even know how to play
me.
this game.
If you need to talk to somebody and maybe find out a little more information, just grab them and go in one of these rooms.
How's everyone doing?
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get more information.
Paper, scissors. That's how we settle this.
Alright, meet me in the chapel, brother.
I don't know if
Am I
I
going
want
to? What?
to share information.
The rock, paper, scissors for
There-
information.
Hi, Sudo.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you down
Hi.
there. Yeah, I had to look down.
I'm looking at everyone's facial expressions because I'm a good lie detector.
I won. It's not me.
I don't have facial expression turned on, so good luck with that.
So
Yeah,
I lost
no, I'm
I lost
playing
rock, paper,
Discord mode,
scissors,
so
but
there's no
may
facial expressions.
can I speak
How?
with you for a moment, please?
I can see the smile on your face.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you doing? What are you doing in there? They're having a private conversation. Oh. As we're just gonna intrude on their conversation. Yeah, find out what they know.
I mean, there's plenty of buildings left. You got the bakery here, you got the windmill over there.
Yeah, there's the bakery.
If you really want, you can grab somebody and have a conversation in Cistern, which is
Wait, really?
getting out and real spooky.
Yeah, but I don't have anyone to trust yet.
Well, just grab somebody
Oh.
and talk to them.
I'm gonna jump.
Alright guys, let's go.
Oh shit, this is cool.
Probably.
Hi.
Maybe.
A little damp down here.
Hi.
Oh wow.
Alright, I'm holding you guys hostage. I'm standing on the stairs here. Tell me everything you know. Hi.
Well, what information are you going to share in return?
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm leaving.
Well, okay.
That's not suspicious at all.
That right? That's not very suspicious.
Man.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Man, did they just leave?
They just left. They just
Damn.
ran off without saying anything else, I guess. Anything you want to share, I guess?
Yeah.
Somebody's
Yeah,
gotta share
but
information.
yeah, I'm just gonna let you know right here that if someone saw something suspicious, it might have been me. Like, 'cause I'm not evil, but I'm not evil, but I might register that way.
Ah, okay. I
Yeah.
understand. Well,
Yeah.
I'll let you on one of three rolls. We'll have three. Oops, I didn't bring that. No, go away. Menu.
Okay, there, 3 rolls. freaking tracking being weird right now. I'm either the mayor, the slayer, or the chef with a 1. So chef with the 1 is 2 evil are sitting next to each other, but I might not be the chef. So.
Oh, I see. Yeah. All right, thank you. That narrows it down. Fuck. I need to have a notebook. I need to have a notebook for this.
Yeah. In VR is gonna be a lot harder because I'm used to taking notes in this game. I'm used to taking a lot of notes.
Yeah.
VR that kind of makes it a lot harder.
Yeah, no trial.
We see. Hi.
Notes are optional. You need them.
Notes are optional, but it really helps because I don't have a really good memory.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go see about talking to other folks and maybe people that don't run away immediately.
Ah! Why are these stones so horrible to climb for short people? Ah! I got out of the well.
Let's go to the graveyard.
Hi. Can I come in?
Is that your home? Yeah.
May I?
I do see them gathering around the thing.
Get out of here.
Almost Jirō, not yet.
Okay, goodbye.
So yeah, grab somebody around the circle, trade your 3 for 3s. Trust me, later in the game, when you're trying to claim what your real role is, you're gonna want to have given some 3 for 3s out. At least find one person to give 3 for 3s to.
Anybody else want to talk?
Fuck, I already forgot your 3 for 3s, Kage.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Ah? It's loading something. Oh, can I? No, what's happening? It's not responding. Ah! No. Uh-oh. Oh no. Is it just me? Oh fuck. Oh no, it what? I crashed. Fuck. Hold on. Shit, can I come back? Does you can? Okay. I was gonna say some juicy info. Fuck. This is not good. Okay, we're back. Hold on. Are we back? Okay. Did it crash again? Don't crash on me, please. No. Okay, worlds, no contacts. Join. Okay. We're going back. Oh shit. Make sure that studio mode is there. Make sure that I have game audio. There we go. Syncing initial world state. Ah.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You might just want to re-equip the avatar.
Yes. Did I lose my avatar again? Fuck.
You just need
never
to
mind.
make sure you click it and then do.
Yeah.
I think it says. What does it say? Mark favorite.
Yeah.
Favorite avatar. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm loaded in.
And then just do. If it asks you, do resident again, and then you're good. You don't need to click the lectern again. You just need to click resident and then join everybody.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Shit.
Okay, it is that time. Listen, I have more rules to read.
Oh boy.
Each day, the village may execute a resident after nominations open. You can nominate 1 time per day, and you can be nominated 1 time per day. If you want to nominate, just say your name and then the person who you wish to nominate. For example, Jirō nominates Delta.
Did you?
I mean, I've done this as an example for 3 years now, Delta. Come on.
I know.
Will, why do you always act like it's the first time? Listen, we'll then ask for Jirō's accusation. I will get until a large candle burns out. I know that's not going to make any sense right now. I will in a second. And then, even though I don't want to, we're going to ask Delta for their defense. And Delta's also going to get until the large candle burns out. Once Delta and I have both spoken, if anyone else wants to chime in once those candles are burnt, just say whatever you want at any time, right? If you go, oh my gosh, no, Delta is so suspicious, like, say why, right? Or if you think that I'm the suspicious one, say why. If you think that Delta has done nothing but good in this world, you know, make that known. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the vote. There's gonna be a clock and it's gonna spin around. None of this is gonna make any sense at all. There's gonna be scales, and then the scales are gonna fill up with skulls as you vote. You have
so
a little
much sense in a little bit.
It makes no sense right now. Trust me, it don't make sense. On your left, you get this little torch. It's not lit up right now, but if you click it, and only once somebody makes a nomination, the torch will go up, and then that means you're voting for that person to die who is highlighted in red. So the person who got nominated, you want them to die if your torch is up. If you move your torch down, you don't want them to die. When the clock hand passes you, it will take the flame away from your torch, and you will no longer be able to move it. So one by one, it's
interesting.
So for instance, say Delta was sitting here, Delta gets nominated by me. It's going to start with Pseudo. They're going to get a chance to lock in their vote, and then it's just going to go around one by one until it goes all the way back around. And because Delta got nominated, it will stop at Delta. Delta will have the last chance to move their vote up and down on themselves, right? So
it's a fixed timer though, right? So it's not like I have
it's a
chance
fixed time.
to sit here and think about it. It's like
You
I've got,
do.
like
You-
a couple seconds to decide.
Like you have the whole amount of time while people are talking, and then when the clock spools up, you have all that time, and then when it starts making a loud clicking noise, that's when it's locking in votes. But you are correct. At that point, it's gonna go around and lock in votes. It's not waiting for anybody. So listen, like if somebody wants to do some like sketchy stuff, like if someone wants to like lower their vote at the last possible second, just be careful because there might be lag. It might not work if you actually do wait for the last second. So, you know, give it a few times to see how it rolls and everything. So listen, votes need to be at least half of the number of living residents, or the nomination will fail. You have a lot of living residents right now, so you need at least half. Half of the people need to vote yes on somebody for it to work, right? I highly suggest you do murder someone. I know it doesn't sound great. I know it sounds like, you know, like murder. It sounds like Salem witch trials, but that's what this game is. It's all about that. But check it out. There's some roles that gain information when people die. So it can be beneficial to murder. And listen, it was probably an evil player anyways, right? Exactly.
Statistically, probably, yeah.
Odds than the casino.
Point at me.
So listen, say we have Delta on the block, we got half the votes on Delta, and all of a sudden town realizes, holy shit, we've made a huge mistake, it's actually a Rito. Well, you can do one of two things. If you get more votes on me, I will now be on the block, okay? Yeah. Being on the block doesn't mean you're executed, it just means if no one else gets more votes than you, you will be executed at the end of the day. If town is like, listen, we can't do this at all, we don't know, we just don't know. If any votes ever get tied, it cancels everything. So say Delta got like 7 votes, then I get 7 votes, it's a tie, nobody gets killed, okay? That's the friendship ending.
Yes.
You can't win this game with friendship. Very sorry. So listen.
Aw, man.
You have unlimited votes right now, but let's talk about what happens if you're the person who's killed by town, or if you're killed tonight. In Ravenswood Bluff, death is not the end. If you die either way, you're still a major part of the game. You will become a ghost, but you are not eliminated. You're still going to talk, you're still going to sleep, you're still going to win or lose with your team, right? You will, however, lose your role ability. It's like somebody just put a big cross, like an X, through your whole ability, and you will no longer be able to nominate people. And instead of unlimited votes, you get one vote, which we call the ghost vote. You should save your ghost vote for when there's only 3 players left, because that's the last day of the game. And because the majority of people will be dead, the ghost votes will decide who wins the game. So the ghosts are the most important players in town. Plus, guess what? If you're a ghost, you're almost certainly not the demon, right? Like, there could be a way, but if the game's still going, the demon's still alive, right? So ghosts are slightly more trustworthy than the living.
Yeah.
And remember, whether you're a ghost or if you just go, I don't know, the role's not that great. In this game, it doesn't matter. What matters is your voice. If you can convince town of something, whether it's true or false, you win, right?
Yeah.
So with that all said, any questions? No? Well, the nominations are open.
Okay.
I guess I do have a question.
So if you do want to nominate, say your name and then the name of the person you wish to nominate.
Did you have a question?
So, yeah, sorry. My question was, do we have to nominate someone?
You do not. So let's talk about like numbers here, right? So right now we have 12 people.
Yep. Yes.
If you kill no one in the night, the evil team will kill someone. Then tomorrow, if you kill no one, that's fine. Then the evil team's gonna kill somebody.
Right.
Do you see where this is headed?
So if we don't choose to kill someone, then the demon kills someone anyways.
If you kill, well, every game day, 2 people are gonna die. The town as a whole gets to decide who dies during the day, and the evil team decides who, or the demon decides who dies during the night. So if you always elect to do nothing, you're letting the evil team do whatever they wish.
Okay.
So you gotta, you know, take your own destiny.
Okay.
And you gotta do what you want with it, right? And if that means murdering your neighbor, then that means murdering your neighbor.
Okay.
Listen, they'll probably forgive you one day.
Can we still?
I'm gonna step forward and I'm gonna start this one. Mr. Flair nominates Chiron for death.
Okay, I heard Mr. Flair nominates. Is it Charius?
I assume
Charius.
yeah.
I couldn't read the last letter. My VR set is bad.
Mr. Flair, tell us why you're nominating.
I know the feels.
I am nominating Charius simply because of the pure hatred against Hal, who deserves no hatred, has only been shown hatred against, wants to survive, wants to live, and is only voting, vote Hal, become hatred against Hal. Hal does not deserve.
Okay.
That is all.
Well spoken.
Well done, well done. Charius, what is your defense?
It's not me. But you would have made it out. The second I get my cows back, 300% prices for you.
I accept that burden.
So listen, we are now going to start this vote. If you wish for Charius to be executed, you should raise your torch there on the left. And if you do not, you should leave it alone. Or you could scare Charius and raise it up and then lower it.
I do not fear death.
You are dead.
Playing random?
Extra loud music means this is enough votes.
This is sad. Just because the cow baron got him, that's sad.
All right. We needed 6. That was 7 votes. Charius is on the block. Do we have any further nominations?
I, as someone who knows things, would like to defend the skeleton by saying that I trust that one over this one.
Then it's
I would
too
like,
late.
Your pal Hal,
It's
would
still
like to
you.
nominate
It's still
Goblin.
you. It's still you.
Hal would like to nominate Goblin. Hal, please tell us why.
I would like to explain to you folks, each of you, I'm not appealing to your empathy, nor your sense of morality. I know things. I will not reveal to you how, but I do. One of these two is evil, and I believe it to be this one, with all of my heart.
Okay.
Okay. Goblin, your defense.
So besides like with all your heart, what actual evidence do you have? Like I'm bad at all? I feel like I'm just being pushed on because like your friend is on the chopping block, which I do feel bad about.
That's my wife!
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't know your relationship. Your wife is on the chopping block. That's extra sad. But like I did nothing. I was troubleshooting my game the entire time.
I can't offer rebuttals. God damn it! I should have been more thorough.
It is time to vote. You need more than 7 to put Goblin on the block. And if you tie with 7, Charius will be taken off the block.
I didn't even vote for your wife.
That's nice of you. I know things. I see in your eyes. You can hide nothing from me. What do you mean,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, 4 votes is not enough.
Damn it!
How
Do
do
we
I do
have
the
any
torch?
other nominations?
How do you activate the torch?
I'm sorry.
It's tempting. Let's hear it.
I'll bide my time.
Okay.
Okay.
I tried.
Okay, I'm not hearing
I'm
any
sorry. Bone cow.
We have a storyteller thing. Does someone need to talk to the storyteller?
Yes. Me too as well.
What are you guys colluding about over there? The two standing next to each other need to both talk to the storyteller.
I don't know how to turn on my torch.
Oh,
It'll activate
isn't it
twice
just
voting
clicking
time.
on it?
Yeah.
Oh.
When you're doing it in a vote,
I
if you
see.
just click on it, it'll raise.
Oh,
Click on it
okay.
again. It'll lower.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're clicking this right here?
Yep.
Well, right now it's not going to do anything, but when you're
Yeah.
active, it'll happen.
I'll take a look at it. I'll make sure that it's working. Okay, any other nominations? I'm gonna say this is your final call.
I just realized my voice wasn't on my stream till now.
Oh no! Oh god!
No,
I'm so
no.
sorry.
I'm having such a day.
I feel.
That might be worse than being executed.
Yeah, a little bit.
I feel you
Okay.
on that day.
I'm literally hearing nothing. I'm gonna give 10 more seconds for nominations.
Okay. I'm
I'm cool with this.
I'm gonna say something.
Undead like that.
Yes.
I'm get-
Screams.
You shut your fucking mouth! No, you speak of that way.
Wow, that hour went
The town has decreed the Charius must die.
I think
Charius,
Jirō had something.
how would you like to die?
It's great.
I mean, it's happened once.
Isn't he
Can
already
we burn
dead?
to death?
Absolutely.
Why would you
Charius is thrown into the flames in the center of town and is burned to death, probably again?
That's a pretty metal way to suggest, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
And
you're a ghost.
with Charius dead,
Fuck.
that does mean that you're all going to sleep.
Betty
Fuck.
Daddy.
Okay.
Oh god.
You stay away from they dead.
They're gone.
Oh man.
All you need to know is karma collects all debts. In due time, my friends. In due time.
You're doing well, Ed. No, my chat's having an ad right now. I can't talk to them.
Yeah, I'm also at break.
Man.
It's a good time for ad breaks.
Alright, well, the things on the table, are we supposed to be able to interact with them?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
They're
It's just
showing.
display, like, who's in the game.
I believe.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, so show
This
the
game only
neighbors.
has like a reverse jester role where you're trying not to be executed. I do kind of wish there's like a true jester.
How you'd be begging at the stake for it.
That's true.
I would literally be like, you guys gotta kill me. You gotta kill me. You gotta do it, man.
You'd make it too obvious. You'd be like, no.
Hi, Jade.
Take me
Listen,
now.
subtlety, not my strong suit. All right.
So there is a role like that on a different set of characters, a different script.
Okay.
That wants to be executed.
This one is believable. Even he told
I'm
me.
so inexperienced with tabletops, man. Like, I've not really played many at all.
I've not
I'm
played.
inexperienced with these kind of tabletops.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think last time I actually played something like this was actually Town of Salem, like at least a decade ago.
Jade, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, Maru Senpai. I'm playing with Pseudo and Boy. Oh, not Boy Inspector. And yeah, Boy Inspector actually. Yeah. And a bunch of new friends. And Flair. Yeah.
So I'm knowledgeable as to what's going on here.
I do think this game's strength over Town of Salem is the presence of storytellers and their active role in the gameplay as it works. I think it really adds to the experience quite a lot.
Mm.
Definitely does. The
Instead of
storytellers
just-
and the fact that dead people are still in the game is a very high thing for me. In this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
nothing sucks when there's like
technically, dead
15
people are still in the
people.
game if you have a medium in town of Salem. There's that.
Yeah, but that relies on one character being there,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I know.
If you
You'll
like-
get murdered
if you get
instantly
killed
because
on the
they'll
first
reveal they're the
night-
Still sore for you from your pain management injection? Oh man. Hope you're doing well though. I hope you're recovering really good. Eat lots of food.
Yeah, you just kind of have to
Screen's
sit.
ready. Yeah, that is a bad thing about werewolf.
I've never even like looked into werewolf at all, but I've heard good things. I've heard.
Wow,
It's a good game. I've heard things.
I've heard things. Pardon me.
Oh, so it reminded me of things. Anyone here plan on
Just your
seeing the
comment.
Minecraft movie?
Yes, I do actually.
Nah.
I was hoping to wait to see it with my
Sorry, I
girlfriend,
missed you.
but she may not be able to come into
Enjoy the
town, so
lurk.
we'll see.
Well, no spoilers as the one who saw it literally this morning, but it sure was a movie.
That's what I've been hearing.
It's one of the movies of all time.
I really enjoyed that.
I really enjoyed the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. That was good. I'm hyped for second one.
That was actually
Oh
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about actually good, but like enjoyably good. Yes, I would agree.
Yeah, I would agree with that one. It's enjoyably good.
It
For
reminds
something
me of watching
different.
like
I just like enjoying watching movies.
It
Yeah.
reminds me of watching like a really like cheesy kind of shitty horror movie that you're like watching just because it's so entertaining, but with the added value of being based on a thing that like a lot of my friends care about and I half care about.
I mean, have you guys ever seen or heard of Willy's Wonderland with
Shut up! Do not fucking speak of Willy's Wonderland.
That's the shitty horror movie that's funny to watch.
I say this knowing how bold of a statement it is. That might be the worst fucking Cage movie ever made.
Damn.
Not Cage. What's his name? Yeah, no, Nicolas
No,
Cage.
you're right.
That's
You're
his name.
it's Nick Cage.
That might be the worst fucking Nick Cage movie ever made. And that is saying something because Left Behind exists. That's kind of boring.
No, that's fair.
No, I think Left Behind is worse.
I don't think it
Probably is.
deserves lowest of the low, but it's sort of not. It doesn't belong in its. It belongs in its own category, not
It's the
of
bottom
Cage
echelon.
movies.
It may be. It's like in the dumpster, but at the top.
Yeah, it's like the last thing someone threw in there.
Off the counter? No. I want to look at myself because I can't look at myself in the mirror.
Might have to set that.
Why you gotta break the silence? Just let it be.
Because it's
Ah.
making me feel weird.
Can I
This is
just
just
in
deep.
my own cabin?
Oh, by the way, if any of you have abilities that happen at night, I might show up as something evil, but
refresh my stream for you.
but I swear I'm not.
Jiro's desperately trying to either bluff or metagame.
Yeah, seriously.
No, I'm not.
You guys ever heard of Billy Cobb?
As a joke.
Yeah.
As a joke.
Well, like, instead of a joke, I've heard the name Billy
Oh,
Cobb, but not
okay.
actually as.
No, I'm talking
like,
about like a real guy.
No.
He's real?
Yeah, he's real. Look him up on YouTube. He makes music. Pretty good.
M.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay.
I was thinking of a different. There's a very
That
other name
works.
That uses like Billy something as a punchline
Ah.
To be fair,
But it's very
Billy
close
Cobb
to
as
Billy
a name
Cobb.
sounds like a corn thing. It sounds like a corn punchline.
Thank you, Delta. Oh my god, that's so much better. I can talk to the dead mates.
He's coming to collect his code.
Man. They don't believe me that I'm not evil. It's probably my delivery.
What about Billie Eilish?
You mean Billford eyelash?
One giant
Yeah,
eyeball.
a single
on her
eyelash
chin.
on each eye.
I'm so upset I didn't have my mic working until
So you don't need to open the menu. Yeah, I was like, there's gotta be a keybind for this,
VR
right?
VR stream that I did, I was muted because my lapel
Man.
light died for 2.5 hours.
Oh no. Oh
And
no.
no one in chat told me. They just watched
yeah,
me
that
run
happens.
around and be stupid for a while.
I played an entire stream without game audio once. It was
Oh
horrible.
my god. have any good dinner before stream tonight?
I actually didn't eat anything. I'm trying to drink on a budget here, so.
I
We're having leftover pizza that I'm gonna heat up in an air fryer, if that counts.
Close enough.
I had vodka and 3 gummy bears.
Yeah. Wow. That is a night for real.
Why am I over here?
You got bigger.
Good
Breakfast time.
morning,
to read things.
Ravenswood Bluff. You might want to listen carefully, because we are here to tell you that Mr. Flare is now dead.
Oh no!
Oh,
no!
shit!
Oh, Mr. Pepperoni.
They have died in the night, and
Bye, neighbor.
if you look over at the graveyard, the graves are starting to pile up. You have the graves of Delta and I, you have the grave of Charius, and you have the grave of Mr. Flare.
Oh.
You need to stop this. You need to find this demon. Go talk amongst yourselves.
All right.
Strike deals. Figure out who's lying. Best of luck.
Where is?
If
Alright,
anyone's
we
the
need to finish
recluse
our
or the
conversation last.
investigator,
Hey.
just so you can be clear on your readings,
I'm sorry.
it's not me.
Oh, he crashed.
No! He rage quit!
No, he was so young.
Just because you just barely missed it, Minister Flame died at night.
Good.
Hi. Wanna go back to the sisters?
Karma collects all.
There's a bunch of people already just jumped down there.
Oh
You
man.
go to the bakery.
Yeah,
like
let's
4 people
go.
jumped down there.
Damn. Okay, so one of them. Hi.
So, it was mayor, player, or chef.
Chef, okay. Because, like, the one beside me. Because, like, do you remember who was beside the skeleton guy? It was. Was it Hal?
Which side?
No,
There was Hal on one side and Aurora on the other, I think.
Yeah, on his left, because someone said that beside them, like one of them is evil, right?
Yeah, Pal's. I'm pretty sure Pal's the empath because Pal said one of my neighbors is evil.
Yeah. it's
So,
like, that's what I was thinking. So I need to talk to. Yeah, how many of your 2 alive neighbors are evil? Okay, yes, that's right there.
Yeah. So now if the skeleton's dead, they'll get a read on Aurora? No, yeah, Aurora, because Aurora's on the other side of the skeleton, so...
Okay. Do we have... We have a seating arrangement here. There's a seating arrangement at the inn.
Yeah, there should be a seating arrangement like in each place, it'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, there's not one here.
Yeah. So if Hal is the empath, I need one of 2 players, particular minion. I need to talk to the investigator. Just to clear.
One.
Yeah, if we have.
Yeah,
one.
we don't know if we have one.
Wait, do we have one here? It says right here, right?
These are okay. So these roles are what can be in the game. At the start, the storytellers choose from these. So we're not guaranteed to have an investigator. The only thing we're guaranteed to have is an imp. Yeah, we're only guaranteed to have an imp on this script. So we always know what the demon is. We just don't know what everything else is yet.
Yeah. Okay.
We go try finding. See if you can't find yourself an investigator to talk to, or somebody else that can give you more info.
I need to talk to an investigator if we have any, but
yeah,
you know,
I know it's gonna be kind of hard because
yeah. Midnight.
Oh yeah, we have 2 minions. Okay.
2 minions, 1 demon. Okay.
1 demon. Yeah. Okay.
So there's 3 out
Yeah,
of the
let's go see
12.
if we can talk on.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I think I know who to vote for. Ghosts.
Your pal Hal. I have to talk to you.
Hey, Jirō.
Hi.
Hey, you want to hang out? Let's go
Yeah.
over to the bakery.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Doing well. Oh.
We have like a minute.
Oh.
So,
Is it time?
do you have any information?
Yes. I am a recluse.
You're a recluse, huh?
Yeah, I am.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So that would mean, hang on, where did my page go? There it is. So that would mean that you are one of the outsiders then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's the interesting thing, because my role is to find. What is my role actually? But I know that someone is a minion, and it was either
shit.
you or Shin.
I know exactly what that role is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a recluse. I'm gonna show. I might show up as evil.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt your
Hi.
conversation, but when you guys are done, Ulrich, I need to speak with you. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Well, we have a lot of time, so that's all I
Yeah.
know. Is someone? It might be the Baron. So I'm interested about your role then.
Yeah, I'm a recluse. I might show up as evil in some other roles as readings.
Yes.
So if Hal is the Raven Keeper, and he decides to find out what I am, I might show up as evil on his readings, but I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay. All right. I think I've informationed enough.
Okay.
I literally said I'd try to do so much, and now I'm just this.
Should have had a ghost mom.
I mean,
Jeez,
skill
tisk,
issue?
tisk.
Hi, Flair. Hi, Flair.
Just don't die.
Ghost
Yeah,
Flair.
that is fair. Hi, Jirō.
Hi.
I'm gonna pat you.
And if you,
Yeah.
You may or may not deserve those pats, but I'm gonna pat you.
if
Oh,
you
shit.
think, well,
People still.
if you think it's not a skill issue, right? Like, you know, you were just murdered in the night, right? Like, it's not a skill issue.
Yeah,
No,
totally.
It is, because
Yeah.
it means that you didn't say the right things to the right people.
Yeah, no, I already, I trusted wrong.
Flair, do you wanna
What?
hang out?
All right.
Oh yeah, sure. Where do you want to hang out, Jirō?
Tea house? Okay, so you're not the. Hi. So you're not evil, because if you're evil, then you died and the game would have ended, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's multiple evil people, but there's one main killer.
Ah,
It's time
okay.
to come back to the town
Oh.
center.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
I'm so sorry for your wife. You winked out of existence.
There was the bell to convene, right? Okay. So what information we rolling with everyone? Townsfolk.
Oh,
Hi.
if you're looking for chariots, they left. They were crashing quite excessively, so they decided to go ahead and hop off. Yeah, they were quite
like,
frustrated with the crashes. Yeah, they crashed maybe like 4 or 5 times, maybe 6.
Oh, I didn't realize they crashed that much. That's super.
Yeah, they
annoying.
were struggling with it.
Aw.
So I do apologize, but
Well, I feel slightly bad for
don't.
getting them
It was the crashes. It was the crashes. It wasn't you. Clearly.
That sound does mean that nominations are open once again. Now that you have all this beautiful information, clearly you know exactly who to execute. So, who's going to be nominated?
I'm gonna start.
Say
and
your
I'm
name.
gonna my name is Jirō, and I'm gonna nominate myself, Jirō.
Jirō nominates Jirō. Please tell us why.
So my role is to be, you know, a really good deer, and I know I'm messing up some people's readings here. I've talked with the investigator, and they've told me that I'm messing up the readings a little bit. So if it provides any clarity on the investigator's part as to who the evil person is, I offer to nominate myself.
What a hero.
That's kind of bonus,
Okay,
though. We're gonna kill
we
you.
are going to start the vote. You need at least 5 votes to put Jirō on the block.
This animation is so cool. I love this.
Yeah, no, I love the little details in this. Under good conscience, I just can't.
I don't know.
He could be
if
the
you're
M.
literally asking us for it, I mean, I'm chill.
Unfortunately, 3 votes is not enough. Do we have any other nominations?
Man.
I'm sorry, Jirō. Maybe we'll kill you tomorrow.
Okay.
The fuck?
Hello, it is I, Ulrich.
Okay, so we usually use the pitchforks as basically like hand raises, but, you know, just medieval ones. Do you have something to say?
I do, yes.
Please.
Information I've gathered leads me to believe Goblin might be a bit suspicious. I nominate Goblin.
So Ulrich nominates Goblin?
Yes.
Oh. Ulrich, please tell us why.
Well, so as the investigator, I've learned that there may be a Baron among us. The Baron takes regular townsfolk and turns them into outsiders. Jirō, sweet Jirō, might not be an outsider by choice. So, while it has been a pleasure for him to nominate himself, I don't think he has any fault to nominate himself. The information I've gathered has placed blame on Goblin, and being the only information I have, I'm gonna roll with that.
Goblin, what's your defense?
Wouldn't the Baron also be able to make me an outsider too by that like logic? Because like I don't know, like I haven't done anything to anyone. I've just been vibing. I did my 3 for 3. I can do the reveal for what I am if that would clear my name. Recluse.
I am unsure of that.
Yep. But
I'm going with the information I have.
Okay, we're gonna start the vote.
I do not believe it was Goblin. I will not be voting on this.
They were in my church. Demons can't go into church, we all know.
So I gotta head to the church right now.
Unless they're pretending not to be a demon.
demon, I am not.
Unfortunately, 4 is just one shy of putting Goblin on the block. Are there any other nominations? No. Well, I'm going to say last call.
Can I nominate
You
myself
haven't-
again?
No, you
Can
you've
the
already
same
been
person be
nominated.
nominated twice.
Everyone can only be nominated once, and everyone can only nominate once.
Please don't
So,
nominate me again, again. I'll cry.
Condition for the villagers?
So
demon
the
dying, I
good
believe.
team must execute the demon during this phase of the game. The evil team must get town down to 2 living residents. So currently you have no one on the block, meaning if I say, like, days ending in 10 seconds and nobody gets put on the block, you are forfeiting your chance at today's kill.
I pseudo nominate Jirō.
Oh, okay.
Pseudo cannot nominate Jirō because Jirō has already been nominated by themselves.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
But you can make a different nomination.
No, thank you.
Wow, way to stand down.
Yes.
Oh.
I actually nominate.
Yes.
You know.
Oh. Yes.
Oh.
I didn't hear it.
I
nominate
sorry.
Pseudo.
I nominate Pseudo.
Pesby nominates Pseudo.
Who says why?
He wanted to kill Jirō. And he's been acting real sus lately.
Oh my god, that's just true.
Telling me to leave the well. What were you talking about in there?
Can I answer that immediately, or should I wait for my? Oh, is that my?
That's
candle?
their
No, that's my
candle,
candle.
but it
Okay.
has burned out, so Pseudo, your defense.
Pesby, I believe you were in the room with Hal and I when I shared information that would prove that I was not the demon or a minion. So I'm surprised by this, but also I have information to suggest that I might know who the demon is, hence the nomination earlier.
And who would that be?
Jirō.
Well, why would
So you think-
Jirō try and kill themselves if they're the demon?
All right, we're gonna start the vote here. Vote on Pseudo.
Need accepted?
You
Question mark?
need at least 5 votes.
So do you think Jiro's the imp? Is that what you're saying?
The imp is the demon role, so yeah, one of us is the imp for sure. And I don't know why Jirō nominated themselves unless it's thinking that the if you kill yourself this way, another minion becomes the imp. Part of the rules, but that I think that's implying or talking about during the night, not this. I don't know. I haven't had a lot of time to think about all this. It moves fast.
Unfortunately,
Each
3
night.
votes is not enough to put Pseudo on the block. You currently have no one on the block, and I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds in this day.
Somebody killed somebody. Let them join me in salvation.
I didn't see the night part, honestly. Yeah. That makes sense.
3, 2, 1. The town has unfortunately decided that peace is the only option. No one dies, and everyone goes to sleep.
All right.
I'm gonna be so fucking dead. Oh my god.
Honk shoe. Where's my Pringles? I want Pringles.
We snaw. We snaw.
I still don't have the Wi-Fi password.
Jirō, it's on the backside of the router. You should know this. I already
I
told
can't.
you.
I can't reach it. I'm too small.
Get a chair. Get a chair.
They don't want to vote for me. Okay, so Pseudo's the investigator. So
This is pretty neat.
I'm living the dream, so I can't complain.
I want to read the roles, but it's too short.
It's just that I came off a normal day shift for this, so really by comparison.
Fuck.
I mean, yeah, it's fair. I was doing jack and shit today except for watching the Minecraft movie, so my day as whole went, wake up, movie, do nothing, set up stream, now I'm here.
Hey, that's living, I think.
How would you rate the movie?
Rating the movie, I'm gonna say a flatline 5 out of 10. It's not bad, it's not good.
Do you think Jack Black carries it?
Personal opinion, Jack Black aside, just because I like him as an actor, he does not, I wouldn't say he carries, he exists in the movie.
Here's my take, right? It's a take I don't think anyone's ready for. He should have been a pig. He should have been a pig in the movie.
No, I'm
That's what
ready
he
for
came
that.
out.
I 100% agree. He should have been a pig.
True.
But I will say, I mean, does anyone here know? I mean, hopefully aware of who Technoblade is.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Vaguely.
The at least call out to him was a nice touch.
The fact that it had one at all is nice.
Oh yeah.
But just imagine, right? I'm still pitching this to you. They get into the Minecraft. Whoa, we're in the Minecraft world, and then a pig.
All right,
walks up
then,
and
mates.
speaks with Jack Black's voice in plain English. Oink, oink. And then it just walks.
They don't want to kill us. We need to convince them to kill us so the investigator has a clarity. Because like
It could have been the zombie for the chicken.
Has anyone here not seen the FNAF movie?
But like they can be, Pseudo can be trying to pretend that he's the investigator though.
Fucking Matt Pat, man.
That is not the answer. No, because Soda, because like we have an investigator who knows that there's like, who knows that there's two names that he knows are evil. Like one, okay, the investigator's role is like he gets two names, right? One of them is evil. And if I get killed, and if I get killed and I come back as a ghost, that means that I'm not evil. So they can vote the other person. But like, I need to convince them to vote me.
Man's got to do something to keep that complexion.
So if Pseudo is not lying, his record can also show that you know, I'm good.
Oh man, it has been.
Your bed is the answer? Yeah.
Candy Fago, and I just crack one open, and oh, God, do I miss that?
I'm just a small deer. I show up as evil sometimes for other people, but I'm really good.
In my life, and that's probably for the best.
And they don't believe
I want to
me.
sate my curiosity.
Is it Fago or
It's so sad.
Fago.
Fago.
F-A-Y.
This is me monologuing.
I heard that the G is silent.
That would sound really stupid. I really
Maybe it's the antlers, maybe it's bad luck. That's why I show up as evil for some people.
Midwestern, outside of Midwestern, whatever else. I've
But
never
I'm
heard
good.
a single person call Fago Fayo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not heard it before. I've heard
But,
several call it Fayo.
I will admit, it's probably only on my mind because in 11 days,
Storytellers.
The
The antlers are antenna. Yeah. If I could do like a stylistic dramatic choice, I'd be like, I can cut off my antlers to prove that I'm good. Remote controlling from the mood, man.
Did not have big enough orange ears. So I was walking around in my cosplay for it, and the amount
This is so cool though. Honestly, kudos to the storytellers for assigning me this role, considering that I chose like this Sona, a really tiny deer. It fits me really well. I love it so much.
Fans wanting to take pictures of me with like a it was a magic card with like a Nigel Thornberry.
I'm remote controlling from the moon. Yeah.
And I kept getting stopped by homostock players on fans for pictures. I don't know why I said players.
I don't know. For some reason, I don't trust Pseudo. I don't know, but like, should I trust Ulrich as well? What if Ulrich is the one pretending to be a investigator?
After I talk, I feel weird.
Well, there's got to be lulls in the conversation. That's why it re-happens.
It's all
You
your
gotta
fault.
let something die so you can bring something back up.
Yeah.
It's all your fault.
I think I'm gonna die. I think the demon's gonna kill me.
Now my cat's making me hungry talking about cheese stuffed vegan meatloaf
Fuck.
with mashed potatoes and mac and cheese.
Fuck.
I want food.
So wait, hold on. So if Pseudo wants, if Pseudo was willing to nominate me,
And it's from an actual.
it could be either A, because he's a demon and he wants to reduce the number of players, or B, he's an actual good player and he wants to like kind of like the process of deduction, right? Just like to use me as a litmus test to see if I'm actually good. But the thing is, if I get killed, I can still show up as evil for some of the roles. Hi Bear, so cuddly. Hi Ice. Look, I'm in VR and I'm a deer right now. Look, I'm a short deer. That's me. I don't have a bear avatar, so I just chose a random one. So I have to jump on the table here. Ah! I have to jump on the table here so I can see myself. There. That's me. Oh, it's not VR. I'm still just using the mouse. But I'm playing a game in VR World. Yeah. I know VR chat much. This is actually not VR chat. It's called Resonite. And we're playing like kind of like Among Us, but in VR. It's really cool. But when I get into VR chat, I'm definitely gonna let you know. Yeah. Just look at my avatar. It's so cute. I'm a small deer. But yeah, how many people are dead? 1, 2. There's gonna be 3 people who are dead in the morning. So you look at this. Yeah, it's called Resonite here. Let me. Yeah, it's Resonite. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out who the demon is, who the evil people are, and we have. Oh shit.
I love Eggling Rabbit. This summer, coming to you during Easter. Easter.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. As you awake, you learn that Jirō has died in the night.
I told you. I told you.
What?
Man.
Uh-oh. Jirō has died in the night. Jirō has died
shit,
in
I'm
the
tall.
night.
Ah!
And listen,
I
the
don't need this
graves
anymore.
are beginning to pile up. You gotta do something about this. Go have chats.
Sudo, I need to talk to
Before
you.
everyone leaves the circle here, I just want to share that if Jirō was indeed the imp and eliminated themselves, that means one of the players who was a minion is now the imp and the demon, and who we need to eliminate. So it's possible a role has just changed.
Why would he do that?
But I'm good. Do I still show up as evil on your thing?
You're not supposed to share that information.
What did he say?
No, nothing. Hesby.
You wanna talk?
Yes, I do, and I want to talk to Hal and Ulrich as well.
Okay. Nobody wants to talk to the deer.
They're having a conversation.
I'm just gonna go on a monologue here. This is sad.
Bro.
Hi. Goodbye. Gotta go to the cistern. Okay. Let's see. I still have a... Fuck. What does it say? Oh, I can still nominate. I still have a ghost vote. Okay. Fuck. I need to make sure... Why did Sudo want to talk to Ulrich? It's just hard. Oh, and I like this. I can read it from here. So, Sudo thinks I'm the imp. Each night choose a player, they die. Each night? It's each night. It's not during the town hall. Oh, he thinks I'm the imp and I wanted to nominate myself. But if I'm evil, why would I want to nominate myself? Right? Each night, choose a player, they die. If you kill yourself this way, a minion becomes the imp. So if I'm the imp, as Sudo thinks, and I kill myself during the night, a minion becomes the imp. But why would I nominate myself during the execution? It doesn't add up. It's because I'm the recluse. I don't think they figured it out yet. I don't know. Am I inadvertently giving them mind games? Unless Pseudo is actually wait, what role is Pseudo claiming to be? He claims that he knows like the roles of two people, two evil people. There's it from the demon. Fortune teller. Librarian. You start knowing that one of two players is a particular outsider. So Ulrich might be the librarian or the investigator here, right? And because the thing is that another thing is like not everyone can, like not all of these roles are in the game, right? So what role is Pseudo pretending to be? Fuck, it's time to vote. God damn it. Nobody wants to vote me. I'm already dead. Nobody wanted to talk to me. So sad. I have information.
Did we not need to come back yet?
We still have time.
Oh, we did, yeah.
Unless we've done the first ring at all, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we still have time.
It's not even the 2-minute timer.
Did Pseudo just rally like half the people?
Maybe?
No, Suda's just been talking to the same person.
That is very suspicious.
Then again, they're the one that called him in.
Is he trying to convince all of these people that he's good? I don't know.
I'll steal you again, Kagan.
I'm just saying who's talking to who.
I'll steal you again. I'm hoping I am saying your name right.
Pagan, yeah. Like Pagan.
They're just talking over there. I told everyone that I'm a recluse and it didn't really work.
Yeah.
I could have reduced the options for the investigator and the empath.
Who are you? You're my neighbor. You want to have a chat?
Sure.
How about here and then this thing? Like less than a minute.
I don't know what to do right now.
Oh shit! I almost dropped off the edge. I'm just gonna visit my grave, I guess.
We're gonna vibe door to door.
That's me. I died. Man. I'm dead. I still have one vote though. I need to look out. I need to figure out what's gonna happen. It's either. I think Ulrich is. I have suspicions about. I have suspicions about Pseudo. Hi.
Trust me,
Ghost
Laura.
Party! I don't know how to wiggle. I don't know how to wiggle my hands. I can just flail them around.
You just
Character name. Yes, I'm playing as this. I'm in third person. Anyway, okay, sounds good. Appreciate your
I'm just hoping I
is
don't
it?
get nominated for a third time.
Vote of
I'm tired of
confidence?
defending myself.
Dogs must stay together.
Yes, of course.
Wow. Wow, Dirk.
Yes, Hadley.
I have a Dirk too.
Where is it?
I didn't have time to put it in.
Hey,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not be dissing on people for not having time to import a model, buddy. See? I feel like there may be some shrapnel attached to that blast, pal.
I never said anything against you, Hasm.
I love how much extra you're throwing it in for just
Oh, that's spooky.
Pound, that sound does mean that nominations are open.
I pseudo nominate Sheem.
Pseudo nominates Sheen. Please tell us why.
I've already shared that I'm pretty confident that Jirō was the imp and has eliminated themselves in order to turn another or a different minion into the imp. I also have information to suggest that Sheem was or still is the Baron, which means Sheem could now be the imp.
Sheem, your defense.
I'm but a humble monk defending the village. I've done nothing wrong.
Who's the last person you defended? Sorry.
You.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have any proof?
I own the church.
This is true.
He is a man of God.
You need 5 votes to put Sheem on the block. Let's start the clock.
Oh no. I believe you defended me. I won't vote for you, Sheem.
I did my best for the village.
God looks upon you with mercy.
The Raven watches over me.
May Raven Christ forgive our sins.
That is 5 votes and exactly what you need to put Sheem on the block, just barely. Do we have any other nominations?
Sorry, Sheem.
I would like to tentatively, your pal Hal, would like to tentatively nominate Kagan.
Well, listen, here in Ravenswood Bluff, there is no tentative. You're either doing it or you ain't.
Force like to nominate Kagan. You put them foot down and you announce that.
God damn, it's Kinkeated.
So Hal is nominating Kagan. Please tell us why.
I know a lot of things about a lot of you, and from what I can tell, the only person that I know terribly little about is Kagan. I don't have any forthwith evidence to provide that once and for all proves this, but I don't have any idea what you are, and that scares me.
Sounds like a fucking DBZ episode. It's so cool. I love the giant fucking Oratrice mechanic that only Scandinavian.
Roll away right now, but if you feel I am suspicious enough to kill me, then make sure you vote with enough people, because we need to be killing people each round. Just so.
I find this agreeable.
So you're not gonna say your role?
Okay, you
I'd
need
like to keep it
6,
secret for the moment.
6
okay.
or more votes. Put Kagan on the block.
Don't tie this.
5 will take everybody off the block.
Kagan, do you enjoy a nice drink every now and then?
Oh wow. Nobody's voting.
Hanging out in the tavern a little too long?
Possibly.
2 votes is not enough.
Interesting.
Currently have Sheem on the block.
Not looking good.
No. You should die by gravity.
That's the fun way to die.
Gravity is great.
You're onto something then. How about you, Goblin? How would you like
I
to die?
didn't get to choose how I die.
I don't want to die.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not
Well,
really.
what if
I don't know. I
nominate
think
you
being like
as the imp again.
Jirō, same. I didn't get to choose when I died. Someone just offed me.
Yeah. Like, I want to be swallowed by a giant snake.
Orich. And
As the investigator, it is my role to gather information. I've only gathered further information that would place me in a position to nominate Goblin once again. And Demon.
Goblin.
Ulrich nominates Goblin.
I'd nominate Ulrich because this is the second time.
we will absolutely do that later, but
Yeah,
for
yeah,
now,
yeah.
Ulrich, why are you nominating Goblin?
Okay, well, you can nominate me as all you want, but it is, as someone who's supposed to gather as much information as I can, as the investigator, I've now had 2 people come to me with your name as being suspicious as being the demon, and it would be wrong of me as the investigator to push that aside. So, what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm waiting for the candle. Oh, well, my defense is the same. There's like multiple minions that we still haven't got have like roll like screwy abilities. Like, if you haven't like any more evidence than that, that'd be much more liked.
Well, most of my evidence is it was either Jirō or Sheem who were the information I was told, which was the Baron. Jiro's dead. Sheem appears to be the monk.
Sheem, I defended you. we prayed to Reigning Christ together.
You can keep talking, but we're gonna start the vote.
Yeah.
And that's all I have to say.
Clears Goblin's name. As someone who previously pointed a finger at Goblin, I will not be voting.
Thank you, Sudo.
Why is that, Sudo? Oh, right. That's fine. I did it. Oh, I missed it. Oh, God, no.
No.
2 votes is not enough. Goblin?
Do you still want to nominate?
Oh,
they might have crashed. I fear they may have crashed.
No.
Perfect.
She rage quit.
What's the babies? Well,
all right,
anybody got any fun stories?
We will take just a quick break to not talk about the game. So yeah, say a fun story.
What's up, guys?
I'm gonna go get some water.
Okay,
Yeah, we're gonna water too.
You have my full attention.
That's pseudo.
I like that movie.
What? Oh, you like the movie?
Yeah, but I also like a lot of bad movies, apparently.
Oh, no, that's, I mean, that's fair, but like, okay, genuine question. Do you say you like the movie as someone who has watched it as an adult past the age of like 20?
I don't remember when the last time I did watch it was, but I did watch it like definitely past 20, yeah.
What movie is this?
Okay. Hop by fucking Illumination Animation Studio.
Okay.
Is that the guy with the? Is that the movie with the guy with the TikTok account? That's like with the
Well, TikTok didn't exist at the time, so no. But the plot synopsis. If none of you have seen the movie Hop by Illumination Animation Studios, released in 2015. Sorry, not 2015. 2011. Why is the trailer on YouTube on 2015? I hate life. Point being, Hop is a movie about an elderly Easter bunny, right? He wants to pass on the role of Easter bunny to his son, whose name is something stupid that I don't remember.
EB
but
Easter Bunny?
Yeah, EB for Easter. Fuck, that movie sucks. Anyways, but young EB, oh, he doesn't want to be the Easter Bunny. No, that's simply too much responsibility and such a stuffy job. He wants to be a rock star.
He wants to be a
Do you
drummer, which
understand
maybe
me?
that's why I'm biased, because as a percussionist, I can feel that.
This poster. What is this poster telling you? What does this poster mean?
He's holding drumsticks.
Pseudo, have you seen the movie Hop?
Yeah, I've seen the movie Hop.
Fuck. Okay, I was gonna ask you what you think the movie was about based on this poster.
Well, pull up the poster again. Where'd the poster go? Pull it up.
Yeah, if you knew nothing about Hop, what would this poster mean?
It says
What
rock
would it
and
tell
roll in
you?
the name, and he's holding drumsticks.
Yeah, but does that communicate anything about being the next Easter Bunny? About like fucking anything? Why is there an angry chicken in the bottom right corner? If you haven't, it kind of is. sorta, but it doesn't end with him like. Well, it does, but like.
No spoilers.
Hey,
Oh, sorry.
spoilers!
I
Oh
won't
man!
spoil
What the heck?
Hop by
I was totally gonna
Illumination
watch
Animation
that.
Studios,
I just put it on my
released in
list, man.
2011 for
Here's
you.
the shitty thing, Hal. I've seen the movie but couldn't remember details, and I literally thought it was about music because of the drumsticks in the title.
Well, it
And I've
is
seen it.
kind of. It's like half about music, half about Easter as a holiday. Kind of. My point being, it is a very funny movie that I do not like.
Well, if it's funny,
It
then it
has a-
accomplishes goal. There you go.
It has a
Did it
bunny.
though?
like it,
Because-
it's what it's supposed to do.
It's a
Let me put it
comedy,
to you
it
this way:
accomplished
its
it.
goal was to make Illumination Animation Studios a lot of money. It didn't
Listen.
do that.
I guess that's true. That's what I'm saying. It's like, as someone who, like, what was it, yesterday or the day before, I watched Shark Tale because I enjoyed that movie. I know there's been, like, a lot of hate on Shark Tale, and I watched it again. I was like, yeah, no, this is good. I don't remember. I mean, yeah, the animation is bad. It also came out, like,
Turn
early
next stream with
2000s.
friends
I
and
won't
add you up on
pass. I won't
Discord.
pass objective judgment on Shark Tale because I like it too much. But like that, they're so ugly, man. Nothing about that movie looks good. It's so disgusting. I remember watching it as a kid and like actively having to turn parts of it off.
That's like early.
Oh.
Very patiently for your nomination. And just go ahead and re-equip your avatar.
Except Jack Black, he cute. Yeah, that's another Jack Black movie. You can hate Shark Tale.
Oh yeah, I love Lenny. Lenny, my beloved. I don't.
All right.
I didn't say that.
Let's try this again. Goblin, did you have a nomination?
Yes, Ulrich.
Yes.
Goblin would like to nominate Ulrich. Please tell us why.
So I have been nominated 3 times now for the chopping block, which I do not like.
They're just misled.
Yeah, but like we're all misled. It's a deception game. He could be misleading us as like a spy or like a bearing or imp or even like my. Yeah.
Do
Okay.
Ulrich, my nomination.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
Alright. But
Ulrich, your defense?
yeah, we have yet to find any of the mingings or imp yet. So like
My defense is I only know the information I've acquired. That's my defense.
It's not a very good
It is
defense.
not time to fight then.
As an investigator, I only have the information I'm told.
but are you an
6 or more.
investigator though?
Yes.
You haven't told us who a minion is either, actually, now I think about it.
Yeah.
I did. I pointed fingers at Jirō and Sheem. Jiro's dead. Sheem claims to be the monk.
Yeah.
So that's all the information I had, so I can't really give any more information.
Claim to be recluse, and several people have backed me up already.
Wait.
Okay.
But Jirō claimed to be the recluse.
One vote is not enough.
And Jirō clearly wasn't.
Yeah. Final call. Yes?
You got some.
I will say, Goblin, that also what you just said falls in line with what everyone's told me, that
Yeah.
you've been claiming to be various roles.
misled! Someone is lying to you!
Well, be that as it may, that is the information I have. I would just like to point that
people
out.
have ascertained this.
Okay, someone has a
I
pitchfork
keep
down.
being
Sheem?
ascertained as like
As a
one of the
monk, there's no
mingings when
longer
I'm not.
But I am a monk. I nominated Pseudo for death.
Ooh.
Sheem would like to nominate Pseudo. Please tell us why.
I have 3 very good reasons. First of all, he's a big meanie.
That's a good one.
Second of all, lives on the edge of the town. Kind of weird. Number 3, never been to my church, not once.
Ooh.
Oh my god, not even a follower of the Raven?
Sounds like something a demon would do, I'm just saying.
Damn, bringing the chips.
Pseudo, what have you to say for yourself?
Thank you.
I have shared a lot of information with a lot of you, including information with all of you at this round table. None of those are actual reasons to eliminate me. This is hearsay.
This is true.
And one of them is wrong.
With
They're all
that,
very true.
No.
we
I'm
shall
pretty sure we
start
all
the
live in the
voting.
same room also.
You need 6 or more. Put Pseudo on the block.
Crash on your couch every now and then. You'd never wake up to me coming in your house.
I'm a deep sleeper.
Your cat's cuddle beats of you.
Okay, unfortunately, 2 votes is
Jirō.
not enough. And I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds.
I think
You have Sheem on the block.
Being welcomed into the afterlife here, Sheem.
I'm gonna be joining you. I'm afraid.
Okay, okay, let's kill him. Let's kill him with hammers and such.
Oh, nice Northern Line reference. I get it.
Gravity.
Hey, thanks. I'm glad.
Nominations are now closed.
Just a little bit race, yeah.
Sheem, the town
him to
has
death.
decided
Let's beat him to
that
death
you
with
shall be
hammers.
executed. How would you like to die?
Gravity.
Sheem flies up into the air and then falls down because clearly gravity is the real enemy here. Completely shattered on the floor. Sheem dies. And that means that
Oh,
this
man.
game continues. Good night.
Well, fuck. Oh, time for Betty Boy.
Just gonna play Splatstone.
Pseudo is so wrong.
Put your head, man. I should just light up my Pokemon randomizer and play that room.
Either he's very wrong or he's being very convincing. Look at me. Look at me, I'm a ghost. I can't even look at myself now.
Yes, right.
Listen, he's cute, and
Continues
I
to
have
eliminate the demon.
the best part of Hop is that it plays that one make me like him even more. Is all I'll say.
And I don't think they want to talk game when they're in the ins
He's a
too.
cutie, and maybe that's the only reason why I like the movie is because
Mm.
the
best part of Hop is that it plays that one song and goes like.
Look at me. I'm just gonna reset my scale.
I think we're missing the obvious here as to why Ulrich likes the movie Hop so much. Because there's so many.
Never
hold on.
mind. I know why you like it.
There's so many freeze frames inside of that movie that has pause and beans, and we know how much time Ulrich would have spent.
Real arguments for. I could have just dangled fucking feet.
Residents and travelers. Ah.
I don't remember that.
So that's the true reason. Actual story plot aside, it could not matter what the movie Hop is actually about. We know why Ulrich watches it.
Okay.
I don't know. I still think as a percussionist that spoke to me, even I didn't realize it.
No, that's fair. I mean, I've been in music like all my life. That's like a thing that I love the most. And even then, eBay Store doesn't speak to me. He's just a dick. He mistreats this human guy who like kind of tentatively accepts
Look,
him
the
being
mates.
there. And then like he just I don't know.
Big. Oh shit, that's the most I can be. I can't go ultra big. I see. I can't clip to the world because there was a VR world that I was in yesterday, the mates, where you can get an avatar, and that's where I got the deer avatar from. And
That being said, this movie
you can
does
scale
make me think that
infinitely
it would
in
not
that
make
map. It was
Hop as
crazy.
much as I thought
It was really funny.
Hop sucks. End of story.
Alright, pivot. We're gonna move to a different topic now for
Good
it.
idea.
I need everyone's rankings of the Shrek movies 1 through Forever After in order. Go.
I don't know.
10.
No, not 1 through 10 of the rating. I'm saying of favorites in order. I need to know 1, 2, 3, 4. What was?
Check this right. 1, 2, Forever After 3.
Ooh. Fair though.
Probably
I just think I do think 2 soars the highest. I think 2 soars the highest, right? But like at the same time, one
Let's see.
is such a classic that I feel like it can't play second fiddle, man.
Yeah, true. That's fair.
Mine, aside from the nostalgia for Shrek 1, I actually place Forever After, then 1, then 2, then 3. Simply
Really?
because I enjoyed the jokes and more of the side story in Forever After over the original.
Oh look, that's me. I'm dead.
Forever After. I'm not sure if I've seen it.
Oh, it's Gob. Oh, it's Hal. Beside
Oh, yeah,
Charius.
Okay, no, I know.
Hal said that. Oh shit! Hold on. Hal said that he's the. Oh my god! Hold on.
Yeah, that's all I need.
Hal said that he's the empath. Each night you learn how many of your 2 alive neighbors are evil, and he claims that he's an empath.
Of course.
And Charius is dead.
This wouldn't be.
But the game is still going.
Murder game without the rest of
And
the group.
why is Hal defending Goblin? Does that mean they're both evil?
You can't really play a murder mystery with a group when part of the group is gone.
You could. You can. It's fine.
So if Hal is
Like, there's no way we're playing.
No, one game for the stream because there ain't no fucking way we're doing multiple rounds of this.
Yeah, they're expected to go quite. I think that's why Pseudo said to plan for 3 hours because it can go up to 3 hours, which I think it's been like 2 so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm on my second ad break right now, so it's been 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours and 9 minutes so far from mine.
I will not lie. I will apologize. I've probably been much of a hindrance on account of the fact that I am quite sloshed, and I do apologize for such.
What do you mean a
fine,
hindrance?
we're having
Even
fun.
funny.
It's hilarious.
I jump up and down, and
I have glowy robes now.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
I was waiting to see who's gonna break the silence first by making some kind of sound effect. I wanted to count how many seconds it took.
I died and I still didn't know what the Wi-Fi password is. This is horrible service.
This shit stinks.
I'm gonna write a bad review and.
Fly up and see the Wi-Fi password.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Directly into the Wi-Fi beams and get connected.
Oh my god, that's a great idea. I should probably do that.
Become the internet.
10 out of 10 would die again in Ravenswood Bluff.
So if you connect to the internet as it goes, is this going to be the next Pulse film?
Oh, true.
Probably.
Oh,
No, it's gonna be just the next continuation of the Poltergeist.
Is it gonna be the
Yeah.
next Unfriended, bro? You guys remember Unfriended?
I remember
Is,
that.
is that the one with the blender, or is that the one with the zoom? Is that the fucking blender scene? Oh my god.
I did not remember that movie at all.
It's a horror movie, right? Where the whole premise is
Oh,
that there is
God.
a girl who. Never mind. I'll tell you later. Tell you later.
I'll tell you later. Keep them secrets in lock.
Yeah, of course. Gotta lock in, I fear.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. I'm hearing laughter, but there's one thing that's not funny at all.
Oh, jeez.
And that is the fact
Whatever
that
comes from my soul. Oh.
no one has died in the night.
Oh,
Please
shit.
continue.
Killing me shocked.
What?
That's really surprising because like that provides no advantage in this game. Unless the person they wanted to kill would cause them to be very suspicious. Food for thought.
Yeah. Listen, guys, no one's listening to me. I'm sad. I'm gonna go get a drink.
I'm gonna grab a drink with you.
Okay. Hi, Jirō.
Hi.
Look, pal. I gotta talk with you. Have a seat.
I keep getting blamed, so I'm on here now too. I want a drink.
I want to trust you. I really do. I just don't have a reason to, little buddy. You gotta give me something here.
I agree. Maybe you shouldn't trust me.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't.
The only information I have are for the 2 dead people. What am I supposed to do with that?
I'm kind of in a bonus spot because I keep having fingers pointed at me. So
That's
I'm
kind of
that's
the
the
issue
thing.
we have.
No, it's like, that's the problem.
I will tell you, we're this late in. I was empath. I think the gods are fucking with me. They told me the first night that I had one evil neighbor, and I had Charius, and I had Goblin. And obviously, Cherries died. They told me post-death they were the librarian. They
Okay.
told me that they could see two outsiders, right? One of which is Goblin, the other Aurora. Aurora or Goblin were
No,
a saint.
I'm the other. I'm
Obviously.
the other outsider.
Really? What were you?
I'm a recluse. I keep telling everyone.
I don't fucking trust you.
I'm a recluse.
Back to our conversation.
No. So the Baron, that's the information I had, was that two people was a minion, and the minion was a Baron. It was either Jirō or Sheem. Jiro's dead. Sheem claims to be the monk, and again, I can only work with the information I have. So he's either the Baron, he's lying, or he is a monk. And he was telling me that everyone else believes he's the monk. So I'm just like, and now he's dead. So I'm just like, what other information I have was people saying
because... Well, no, Sheem could be.
Do we know who was the actual classes of all who died, or?
Not particularly. I do believe that Sky wouldn't lie to me about being librarian. And as I was saying, that means either Aurora or Goblin were a saint, and obviously Goblin is very clearly not a saint.
Yeah.
So, Aurora being saint, that means that Goblin being the other outsider at the start of the game probably would have in fact been the recluse, because because the next night I detected one evil neighbor, and my only neighbors now are Aurora and Goblin. And obviously, what the hell are you looking at? And obviously,
got all ghostering here.
Yeah.
It's a ghost party.
But that being said, obviously Aurora. I mean, they haven't said much of anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
Aurora's been silent. Who was the mouse person? I haven't really heard anything from them.
That was Kagan, and they're the one that scares me most, right? Because they clearly have experience with this game. They've clearly been here before.
Here's something I noticed also. I don't know if anyone else caught on to this. Pseudo changes opinion a lot.
He does, but genuinely, I believe that's just because he's confused. I don't think that has anything to do with him trying to deceive us.
Are you sure? Because there is also the butler
pretty
role,
sure.
who can only vote for whoever they're with.
But
and every other round is a different vote assumption.
I kind of think that Pseudo might be the drunk.
Yeah, that also could be true.
It feels like an insult when I say it, and I don't mean it to, but I very well think that he might be the drunk. Because he is trying. He's trying to play his role the most effectively. I mean, obviously it's been a struggle. And even then, even if he was, which I will tell you, he claims to be a fortune teller. And if he is, that still doesn't help him because it's still a confusing role.
Yeah. No, that's what he told me, and that's the second person that was like, yeah, Goblin. So I'm just like,
right.
I'm sorry, Goblin, that's the only person I have.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's just the card I'm being dealt with. But like, like as far as I know, we still got like 2 minions and imp around.
So like we need to figure that out.
You see, he might be a fortune teller, and his reading might be that he saw me as a demon, because I'm the
That's
recluse.
very possible. Or you could still be lying to us, which I'm still looking at you. I still got eyes on you. But
no, I'm not lying. I'm a small
thank
deer.
Thank you,
I'm a
very
cute little
reassuring.
deer.
What?
Yeah,
Me?
I'm not a liar. Never. No way.
That being said, no one's claimed to be the mayor yet.
That's true.
Mayor
That's
seems
true.
like a pretty big role.
Yeah. So I guess keep an eye out for that if someone just suddenly comes out as being the mayor.
Right.
Or the Saints. Both of those, I think, are tricky roles.
But I think if someone comes out as mayor this late into the game, it's going to be suspicious, because, like...
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. It's like if someone suddenly... that's going to
be
someone
strange.
suddenly is just like, yeah, I was the mayor the whole time. It's like, why didn't you say that?
That concludes our time, gentlemen.
May the best recluse win, Goblin.
Yeah. I wish you luck in the afterlife. Here's my thing.
I'll talk about it later.
Hi, Pesby.
Hello.
Hi.
Why did you call me the Baron?
Oh, I don't have any Pokeballs.
The Pokemon game?
Yeah, on my chat, I got the Pokemon happening.
I have that too.
Or if anyone has anything to share. So there is an extra feature. It's kind of fun, right? If you stand right here, Everyone has to listen to you.
Oh.
Wonderful.
I don't have any.
As the ghost, I claim that everyone here is cute and adorable and deserves well-being of their time. No, I'm not lying. You must accept it.
Bald is beautiful. Don't put yourself down.
That's true. I gotta shave my head right now, actually.
Oh.
I lost all my hair too.
What's your hairstyle right now?
Really sad.
Long. Too long for a man of my standing.
I'm trying to grow mine out.
Trust me, it takes a lot less time than you might expect.
Oh yeah, no, I had a side cut, but it while the other side was growing out real long, so it just looks weird right now. But it's been growing pretty fast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Wow. Methinks I have information from trying to gather around to other different tiny groups. However, who is trustworthy and who is not? Although I don't know how well ghostly information can be beholden, I'll take what I say with a grain of salt.
Now,
And a
that
shot of tequila.
sound means that nominations are now open.
I think ghosts are more trustworthy because that means you probably weren't evil.
Yeah, and nobody trusts me. I don't know why.
I'm not nominating anybody, but I'd like to hear from some of the quieter players. Pesby, Hazard, any insight?
Hello.
Anything to share,
Huh?
maybe?
Well, we know, nobody died last night.
Yeah, that's true. We do know that.
So...
No one died again?
A strange thing to bring up first, though, isn't that?
The demon either chose a dead player, because I think they can do that, or they went for the soldier. And, Kaigen, I believe you said at the beginning of the day someone tried to kill you?
Yep, sounds like it, because nobody died.
Yeah, soldiers.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, pretty clear I'm the soldier, so they're not going to target me again, so...
Well,
I don't mind giving my roll out again.
I'm not hearing any nominations, so I'm going to say final call.
Oh, shit.
Goblin.
This is stressful. Yeah?
Ghosts can't nominate.
How you doing?
Ghosts cannot nominate.
I would like to nominate Goblin.
Again?
Was that
Oh,
was
no.
that Hal nominates Goblin?
Finally!
Hal would like to nominate Goblin.
Hal, please tell us why.
Look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with all of you. I don't think it's Kagan. Wanting to hide your role and be soldier, that makes sense. I think you're recluse, but they keep telling me one of my neighbors is evil. And that's pretty consistent now.
Ability.
Yeah, I'm aware, but I was
still think there's a Baron.
I was also just, I don't know how to feel about you. Nothing you've told me feels fully right in my soul.
Goblin, your defense.
I have only been truthful with everyone, and this is now like the 4th, 5th time I've been on a pedestal.
Do we have evidence for
Me, I'm the recluse. And
Yeah, but like I think there's a bearing because why would there be 2 recluses then?
Okay.
Aren't you the one who suggested there was a Baron?
Yeah,
It's time
because
to
like it
vote,
would
but
only
you can
make
keep
sense.
talking.
Jirō was also a recluse.
You only need 4 votes to put Goblin on the block.
I'm sorry, sister.
Oh.
this.
Oh. Pseudo, you defended me last round!
I believe that was misinformation that came from a poisoning.
Wait, poisoning?
With 5 votes, Goblin is now on the block. Any other nominations?
No?
Goblin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Or
5,
because he keeps drawing attention to me.
I didn't even say.
I'm assuming there's a nomination.
Yeah.
Goblin would like to nominate Ulrich. Please tell us why.
Because I don't know. It seems like he has it in for me with how many people keep like apparently telling him that I'm the problem, and I am now dead, I guess. So I'm more just lashing out because I'm yeah.
Okay.
Ulrich, I have no arms with which to comfort
So-
you, but even if
Yeah,
I
I know.
are my enemy, there.
You keep claiming that there might still be a Baron around. The information I got was there was probably a Baron around, either Jirō and Sheem. Now look at them. So, I mean, whatever the Baron's ability was is no longer in place because he's probably dead.
It's fair,
Well,
BT.
how do we have confirmation of classes that were of roles that were dead though?
The confirmation was it was one of the two, and they're both dead.
All right, you can keep talking, but we're gonna start the vote.
Hey, if you're accusing, make sure you raise your own thing.
You need 6 or more.
I did.
I stand my ground.
Stand tall. You are
I will.
deceptive.
I'm not great at math, but 1 is not greater than 5.
Damn, I knew I should have went to preschool. You caught me, Ulrich. You caught me.
You have Goblin on the block. Are there any other nominations? I will say 10 seconds.
Wow. Tough crowd.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Any good jokes?
Knock, knock. I think once it's clear enough, you know, you can't really say anything else.
Yeah.
SB.
I nominate Aurora.
Nominate who?
Oh shit.
SB nominates Aurora. Please tell us why.
So Aurora, you say, well, I've heard that you are the saint, correct?
I can't nod very well, but yes, that's me nodding.
That was a nod.
Okay.
Yes, I can confirm.
So who said this?
Hi.
All right.
I guess Hound said it.
And what was
that
your
would
role?
be your call. I am empath, and it's telling me that one of my neighbors are evil. However, the dead librarian informed me, in fact, that Aurora could be a saint. As well as Goblin could be a saint, but I really don't think that's possible.
Hey, Aurora, your defense.
Well,
So
I mean,
Goblin could. Sorry.
I haven't nominated anyone. I've been trying to just gather information. I may or may not be the same.
We also don't want to risk it if you are.
That's true.
We would place you in a safe spot, but that's not really a good place to be.
But you said also Goblin could be the saint. So what if Goblin is the
Really
saint?
doubt it. Really, really, really,
You
really
need
doubt
6
it.
or more to put Aurora on the block.
That would be an ironclad defense to claim one as a saint this late into the game, I feel. And they have been very, very open about being a recluse the whole time.
Yeah, they're not
alright.
claiming to be the same. They'd be like the fourth thing you claim to be.
That is a really strong reason to be suspicious of that player.
I can agree with that.
Well, if in fact God be the saint, then maybe.
Okay, that is not enough. 0.
May Raven Christ forgive us all.
In the
I'm gonna give
words
10
of a
seconds.
dude, every saint has a past. Every sinner has a future. Not this one, though. This one's dead.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Every road balancing, every saint has an.
Nominations are now closed. Goblin, the town has decided to execute you. How would you like to die?
I'm going to drink my own poison.
Goblin drinks poison. And
Okay.
You did a great job. You all
Nice.
did a good job.
You had me deceived. I'd
Oh
say you
yeah,
did
no.
better.
When Jirō was saying like, "No, I'm the
And that
recluse," I
means
started panicking. Like,
that you
actually
all
fucking
vote
said.
Nice.
I'll go to sleep.
I hate the gloat, then, mates.
Well, I feel a little safer.
I love
I'm a
Fable.
ghost now.
I'm gonna die. They're gonna kill me in my sleep, I fear.
Alright, so
Goodbye, Hal. Time to join the party.
I killed my neighbors. I'm alone.
Feel the weight of your sin.
That's okay. You know what makes you feel lighter? Alcohol.
Yeah! Party time! Oh shit, is the liquor store still open? My bottle's empty.
It probably isn't this late. I got bad news.
Not if I break down the window. Just kidding.
If you do that, you will be arrested, and there will be no more liquor in your future for quite a while.
For legal reasons, deadmates who are watching the stream, that is a joke. Don't come for me.
Dear federal officers, I am safe and not in danger.
There is a bear robbing a liquor store right now.
Please do not look.
Bashing the live bashing gets.
I'm gonna do a thing. No, I can
I'm trying so hard to contain my I told you so face. Yay! We told the truth and everybody saw it. Yay! You know the bad thing too is that the only information that I have to provide is that I'm a recluse. Nobody included me in their talk, so I couldn't really get any more information.
I've only seen one series on Adult
And that's
Swim,
why
like, a long
that's
time
why
ago.
Pseudo like
Enough to make me want to play,
that's why
a
Pseudo
game
like
that they had
told me
on
not to
Steam,
go in their conversation because
and then they closed it.
he saw that I'm evil, that I'm a demon. Yeah.
So unfortunately, BT, it seems like no conversation will happen about that.
There's a good player that registers as a demon to you. Like, it's right there.
Movie Stay Alive. That's where that meme, if you die in the game, you die for real, comes from.
That's funny.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
That's another one of those movies that I've heard like a lot of people for whatever reason. It's like it's such a bad movie. It's like it's enjoyable. It's like a fun movie. Like it's a meme now. If you die in the game, you die for real, because they were the ones that came up with that. Yeah, it's a silly concept, but they still came up with that concept, which is
It is funny.
an interesting thing to think about.
Ooh, okay, on the topic of like movies about being in a video game, right? This would be kind of like a friendship maker breaker if I ever speak to any of you outside of stream. How do you feel about Spy Kids 3D Game Over if you have seen it?
I love it.
Hey, my crowd!
I was like, I'm worried to speak, but no, I enjoy all of the what's his name movies.
What's his
Spy
name?
Kids.
I know
think
who you're
up
talking
to
about.
3. I should know his name. I forgot what it
It's
was.
such a catchy name. Robert Rodriguez, my
Yeah.
boy.
I quote Spy Kids 2 religiously.
Oh, yeah. My boyfriend said except for. Yeah, no, I like the first through the third one and Shark Boy and Lava Girl. The fourth one, we forget about the fourth one.
I like Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I didn't even know that they had a fourth one.
I think that was one of the more recent ones. They're just like, oh, it's modern now. It's like, no.
I would love to have an indicator on the screen when your mic is muted here in this game. I think that would be cool.
For Spy Kids, the time one, isn't it?
I think so.
With the clock.
Let me see.
That's the first one.
Spy Kids 4.
It's
I'm
the
using my
one where
computer
they,
in my medieval room here.
It's the one where they change the kids.
I think
Yeah.
time stops now and then.
Yeah.
What's a washerwoman?
All the time in the world.
You start knowing that one of two players is a particular townsfolk. Ah.
But I still really liked it.
I think I liked that it still had the original Junie in it. I think that's something I remember about that. Like why I wanted to watch that.
Yeah.
So, hold on.
And
They made him kind of like a dick, which was like
Yeah, no,
funny,
it's like-
Let's see.
As I've said before, I like a lot of bad movies.
I'm the recluse,
There's
right?
rarely ever a
Goblin
movie
is the
that I'm just like,
poisoner.
I don't like this. That was one,
Hal
if I remember
is
correctly,
the
that was one
empath.
where I'm just like, I don't like this actually.
Charius, he didn't.
I prefer.
They didn't really say what role they are.
That's Spy Kids.
They're not the same.
Never heard of that one before.
Yeah, the
Poisoner.
Clock stoppers.
It's a good film.
Aurora. What did he claim to be?
Oh, wait. I may have seen this before.
It's one that you've probably seen but completely forgot about.
Pseudo is the fortune teller. That's why he's been avoiding me the first day.
Wait, Jonathan Frakes?
Oh shit.
Remember, this movie was directed by Riker?
Yeah.
Alright, sorry.
Oh my god. Hey, I'm in your height now.
Good morning, Ravenswood bluff.
No, you're not.
To everyone except Pseudo, who has died in the night.
No!
Please continue.
All right. I need to speak with you urgently. Come with me.
Okay.
Hey, at least you still have a different head for some reason.
Yeah, no, your style.
Nice beard, Suda.
Wait, I don't know what you guys.
Whoa!
This is-
facial hair.
Yeah.
So much.
Goated.
Wait, I'm confused.
With the horns too.
Claire, come with me.
Wondered about that? Yeah. It's over, Shire. It was a good game. It was a good team effort.
Yeah.
All right. You just stand here.
I'm gonna monologue by myself here. Oh, I'm gonna go to the sister.
Been so mellow this whole time, and I've run off each time. So now I'm actually standing here for once, and I'm just turning to my left and like, oh hey, a rooster.
I usually just chill.
She's my sister.
Grab your ear for a moment.
It's weird.
Thank you.
Come with me.
Anyone else want to talk?
I would like to listen into this.
Same.
You said where? Oh. Wait.
Absolutely.
Wait, listen. Okay.
Absolutely. Any of you except Pesby.
Okay.
Listen, there's no poisoner left. There's no one next to me except Aurora and Pesby. Now, every night before Goblin's death, I was told there's one evil person next to me, and it was Goblin. Can you do the math for me? Because you seem very experienced here, and I would
Hi,
like to
fortune
inform you,
teller.
as you can probably tell, that I am dreadfully not.
Hi.
Hi.
I revealed I was empath way too early on. I'm surprised I'm not dead.
I'm surprised you're alive too. That's
Yeah, same, honestly.
That being said,
wait,
I see very few other options than it being Pesby. Being that they have claimed to be Ravenkeeper, and
Which is a really easy out.
That is a very easy role
That's
to
an
pretend
easy
to be.
out. Yeah.
I had my suspicions, but unfortunately, I did not get to
So
share
I
them.
trust
I'm
you
dead.
greatly. And
So I will say that we
I
have
believe
You can still
will make
share
the right
them.
choice here.
We usually try to keep it to
No,
3.
I won't.
If you just want to have a public conversation,
alive
you
right
can just
now.
have it outside.
Okay. All right, we're here at our house. I like living here. So Pseudo was right. So he was legitimately the fortune teller. Fuck. So that thing he did earlier, where he tried to nominate me after I nominated myself, was him believing that I was the recluse. Because like, why would the demon eliminate an evil person, right? We still don't know, because the demon can throw the evil people under the bus, right? But numbers wise, it doesn't make sense. So yeah, Pseudo was the fortune teller. Who claims to be the librarian again? Kagan claimed to be the chef. If you die at night, you are woken to choose a player. You learn their character. Oh, Raven Keeper. That's so cool. I want to claim that. Next time. Oh, there's not gonna really be a next time because this has gone on for 2.5 hours already then, mates. You do not know you are the drug. Okay, so they're poisoned. Baron. Oh, fuck. That's the bell. I don't... It's so hard to climb this. I should have probably asked the storyteller for some stuff. Oh, I have the option of teleporting to Town Hall, but I can do this. I can do parkour.
And it's not a hard limit. It's just a soft limit of like 3 people per room.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think most of the people in the room with me were ghosts.
Remember, when nominations open, I'm gonna be looking for. I'm gonna try to speed up the game a little bit here because we're just a teeny bit behind with like some of the crashes and stuff, which is fine. But I'm just gonna speed it up a little bit here. So when nominations open, I sort of just want nominations. So if you have something to say right now that's not a nomination, feel free to go run up on the shouting booth, or otherwise say it, because I'm gonna want to get right to the nominations.
There goes Ulrich.
Oh, fuck.
God damn it.
You don't even hang on. There. So can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, so as the investigator, I've gathered as much information as I possibly could. We all believe, with yesterday's voting, that we were correct on guessing Goblin correct. Why are we still here? Or the Goblin. Sorry.
Was poisoner. Goblin was poisoner. If they were demon, the game would be over.
Well, exactly. That is the point. We all assume Goblin to be the demon. However, there's also the role of the Scarlet Woman, who will keep us alive if the demon died. So keep in mind.
Look, Ulrich, I got this in the bag. Just trust me, okay?
All right.
Okay, it is nomination time.
Oh god, my speed.
Is there anybody else who'd like to go first? If not, your pal Hal would like to nominate Pesby.
Hal would like to nominate Pesby. Please tell us why.
I really wish I had the time to go into the full details, and I don't, but I'll give you the best I can in a Spark Notes sort of fashion. Being that I'm empath, as you discovered very early on, obviously every night until now, Goblin has been the evil player that was next to me, right? I'm next to Goblin and Aurora. Goblin is now dead. I still have an evil player next to me. There is only one more player next to me besides Aurora, who we all suspect to be the Saint.
Okay, Pesby, your defense.
Well, he's got a point.
Shit, what do I say?
I will tell all of you right now, I am the Raven Keeper. I have been the whole game. Didn't want to say earlier, but no one has killed me. So I guess it's too late at this point for that to be worth it.
Okay, we're gonna start the vote. You need at least 3.
Oh.
3 votes is exactly the amount that you need, and that does mean Pesby is on the block. Are there any other nominations?
I nominate Hazard.
I was at Pesby?
Ulrich, sorry.
Ulrich nominates Hazard. Please tell us why.
Well, information I've gathered, as I said, if the Scarlet Woman, Hazard has been I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, accused, that's the word, of being the Scarlet Woman. If we were correct in voting Goblin out, that would have placed the demon role on the Scarlet Woman, which I've had people tell me that they believe the Scarlet Woman to be Hazard.
Okay, Hazard, your defense?
So, I don't see how I could be the Scarlet Woman. Haven't had anything to do, haven't done anything, been the least talked to out of everybody here.
Well, they don't need to until the demon dies.
True, but I have voted more than once. So, given that, how could I still be the Scarlet? Could also mean the demon's still alive.
We're gonna start the voting. You can keep talking though. Anybody who wants to talk. You need 4 or more to put Hazard on the block. Keep in mind, if you are a ghost and you are using your ghost vote, it will be gone forever. It's pretty good, guys.
I guess unless we're unneeded, but
It's so fucking
With
for us here.
6 votes, Hazard is now on the block.
It's so fucking over, I fear.
Any other nominations?
4, 5, 6.
Actually.
Okay, 10 seconds.
Nominate Aurora.
Hazard nominates Aurora.
Of course we would.
Hazard, please tell us why.
So, the reason I nominate Aurora is, aside from Pez, Aurora's the only other person I talk to. Therefore, the only other person that could think I'm the Scarlet, of which I'm not. I'm a Slayer.
Aurora, your defense.
Objection, nuh-uh.
Alright, let's start voting. You need 7 or more. Put Aurora on the block.
Wow, Hazard. Wow.
Man, that was an ironclad defense there.
It's so fucking over.
Wow.
Then how can you defend against that?
All I get is objection, nah.
One
That's what
vote
everyone
is not
wants.
enough.
Wow.
10 seconds.
You should know you by now, Hazard.
Judge, excuse me. Fake news in this courtroom.
What's that? Jesus.
Pesby?
I nominate Palhow.
Alright. Yeah, let's play.
Pesby nominates Hal Hal. Please tell us time.
How do we know? You're an empath.
I'm sorry, do you want me to respond? Because I can. I was gonna wait for my turn, but if you want, I can take up your time all you'd like.
So,
because
I will tell you about more features real quick. If it's your turn to talk and you click the candle, you will indicate to us that you're good.
Oh, yeah. Excellent. Good to know.
Yeah.
Why don't you click your candle then?
Otherwise, we'll just sit here and wait
I'm
for it
waiting.
awkwardly.
Okay. Let me tell you something, pal. I had 2 neighbors at the start of this game, right? I had Charius, and I had Goblin. Charius was a librarian, as they revealed to me in death, and while they could have been deceiving me, I find it very hard to believe considering Goblin died and confessed to being the poisoner. Unless they're also lying for some godforsaken reason as a member of the town, then I only have one more evil... Shut up! You're not helping! I have only one more evil neighbor. Being you.
Well,
Okay,
time's
but-
up. It is time to vote.
No.
You need 7 or more. But you can
I
keep
have stuff to say. Okay. If you are the empath, don't you think the imp would have killed you?
I am confused as to that as well. So why didn't you, Pesby?
Because I'm not the imp, baby.
There's no more time for me to say anything else than that.
2 votes is not enough. I'm going to give you 5 seconds.
We're all fucking dead, dogs. I got bad news.
I think Hal being the empath only further confirms my
Why the
suspicions.
fuck are we killing Hazard, bro? It's over!
Yes, it is all over because we're gonna win.
Nominations are now closed. Hazard, the town has decided that you are to be executed. How would you like to die?
I can't believe that. Nuh-uh. The defense stuff.
That's not necessary.
Hazard is killed by multiple nah-ahs directly to the chest. And dies.
Wow.
And unfortunately, that does mean it's bedtime. Good night.
No! I fucking knew it! You goddamn fools!
What?
Fuck! Fuck! It's over.
I believe no one objected to my
Like, really?
Anyways, what kind of music you guys into, just in general? I've been talking a lot about my own taste, but I'd like to hear. Oh, okay, fine.
I'm trying to sleep. Everyone's quiet. I'm
The
sleeping.
rest of us are gonna spend our nighttime enjoying the company of those around us. Hi, everybody.
Can I turn my candle?
But those around me are dead.
I prefer sleeping in the dark. I can't turn my candles off.
Nuh-uh.
I could like come to your house and pour water over your roof, I guess, if that's what you want.
Nuh-uh.
Alright, never mind then. Jeez.
I mean, no one argued against my
It was too powerful.
Yeah,
there's no
you already
refuting
go
that.
against the, like, just a confident
Can't believe Hazard's throwing me under the bus like that. How rude.
Wow. Okay.
Pardon me.
Nuh-uh.
Do you guys know if you fucking? Do you guys know if you mix Coke Zero with Di-Serona, it tastes like Dr. Pepper?
No.
Great
I don't know
news.
if I wanna
I have
ask why
great
you know
things to
that.
tell you. Because I'm drinking it right now. What do you mean? I'm sorry. Oh, it's so embarrassing that you mixed a liquor with a mixer. What do you want?
I don't drink, so.
Touche, you got me there. That's good for you. I'm very proud, actually.
Over 30 years, not a drink.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! No, that is legit very admirable, and I'm proud of you.
It's also I've never smoked or drugs, so.
Oh, you're living your best possible life, like non-ironically.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Aurora
That's my drink
can
then.
agree with that one.
What am I agreeing to?
That I'm not living my best life.
Who claim? What was
I got
Pesby
new
claiming
glasses
to
today.
be?
Or sorry, yesterday.
No, guess hold on.
Things are going well.
Was Hazard the Slayer?
My brake line went out today. Not just
Publicly
one.
choose the player.
Not just one.
Demon, they die.
Of my rear brake lines went out.
Jesus, at the same time? Ouch!
Yeah.
Oh
So,
my
like-
god. I'm so sorry.
So Pseudo knows the story. I was on my way home for lunch because I was gonna get all this stuff set up. So I took a longer lunch today.
See, it says Zero Travelers. What's Fable?
Some idiot decided they wanted to just go off the freeway in the left lane. So there's an off ramp in a freeway intersection. There's two lanes for that turn off into.
I don't really have any information.
In the left lane of that turn off on a red light.
So everything's
Turn into my lane and I gotta slam on my brakes. My car
no, it's Pesby.
fully stopped.
So
almost.
okay,
just wailing on my horn
here
at 'em.
then mates, look.
And I don't think anything of it. 'cause it
1,
didn't
2,
seem like
3,
anything
4.
was wrong
There's
with the
5
car.
people left, right?
Keep on driving. I get to the next
If Pesby
light,
kills
my car's
one
like,
of
"Nah,
them,
mate, there's a leak
there's
now."
gonna be one demon and
then
3 players, right?
Get to the next light. My car's like,
If
"Oh,
there's-
you're still stopping? Nah, man, you can have another leak. It's like, really?
Only 3 players live and no execution occurs.
Dripping. I'm like, oh,
Your
great.
team wins.
Drive back to work. Put my car on the
If you die at night, another player might die instead.
because my car doesn't have just one brake line
Huh?
to the rear. It's got 2 brake lines to the
Each
rear.
night choose a player, they are safe from the demon tonight.
To go to the
So-
other side. So it's like, nah, I'm just gonna give you
Hazard
all the
claimed to be
problems
no. Fuck.
Yeah, she just ended up with
late because of a
Good morning, town.
Oh.
Bad morning, town. Ulrich has been killed in the night.
Oh.
Please continue.
Oh, has he now?
I see. Look, that's good. I was gonna kill myself anyways.
Yeah. Oh damn. Things get brighter. Maybe I don't know how it's happened for me yet, but hey, things might get brighter.
Oh, I think we did, but
This game's really close so far.
Hey, you also have a head hazard. Sure. You have hair and eyebrows at least.
I'm on there wherever you want to go. So
I think it's
Well,
if
no,
you-
because Flare's in VR too.
No, I
I
think
think.
the problem is if you've made a avatar in this game, then it keeps your hair and your eye and some of your features from it when you die. And I set one up before I chose to go into the avatar world, and so you, me, Hal are the only three that are running an avatar from in this game. So if Hal ever dies, he would also have hair then. Everyone else is running the default.
Make the bald character suddenly have hair.
I'm sitting on the floor because I've been on my feet for 12
I can't do that,
hours.
but you could go to village or in your menu and probably give yourself hair.
You can change your ghost color. You can give yourself hair. You can do whatever you would like.
I like the convent of windows outside.
If folks want to play again,
Oh, you're
and
bald.
have
We were talking
some
about how
extra
if you died
time,
because you're using.
we can set up all of everybody's default avatars to actually have ghost forms. So,
Exactly.
yeah, that's an option.
Dumbest winning argument.
So like you see my avatar, like I was not spectral to start.
Yeah.
So we can do cool stuff like that with all the avatars when folks have more time.
Yeah. I'll definitely be asking everyone how they, if they enjoyed it and whether we would want to run this again. And I'm hoping that to get a lot of yeses.
I think the biggest issue thus far will be with the crashes, because I know Sky got very frustrated with the amount that she crashed, which it may be on her end. She has an AMD graphics card, so she's kind of been down this path before with other games, where she's had to deal with a lot of issues. Yeah.
I have an AMD.
Right,
crashed
but
once.
the thing is, it's not. I'm obviously not saying it's definitely because she has one, but like, AMD just doesn't play well with. AMD just doesn't play well with a lot of stuff.
No other conversations to be had? I mean, I could just end the day.
They're having a conversation right now. I'm just waiting on them.
I don't have any new information to share, really. I think Hal's nomination yesterday was really good, and it should probably be done again. It's all of the evidence that I have supports you, Hal.
I appreciate that.
So listen, here is a thing that I'll share because it probably needs to be talked about by town. You currently have 4 alive players.
Yep, which means this is the last round of voting.
If town kills 1 player, that means it goes to tonight with 3 alive players. Evil kills someone, and you wake up with 2, and the game is over if you get it wrong. Town has the option here of not killing or killing somebody who's already dead, and then that forces Evil to make a choice. And then you go to the final day with 3 players to choose from. So it is there are definitely options for town here. If everybody's very confident in their
I'm still pretty
choice, you just
confident.
go
Yeah,
for
I was
it.
about to say.
But it's totally up to all of you.
That's a really good point. I mean, I believe it's most likely either Pesby or Hal. And
If it's me, I would be very impressed with myself, considering I am quite a few drinks deep, and I don't know how this game works in the first place.
You got rid of your model, Ulrich.
Well, they crashed, remember?
Oh, they crashed. Okay.
Yeah.
But the fact that my evidence says it could
become villager then.
be like of the 4 left alive, it's you like. Never mind. I'm sharing with everybody
I
now.
get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, boy.
There we go. Beautiful. Okay. If anyone wants to to say anything to town, like feel free to go jump up on the podium over there. Because again, when the clock breaks, we will just be going right to nominations.
You approach. You are all wonderful people. I enjoyed this game very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Back at you.
No, you.
I know I have a serious accusation instead of all being all nice. There's been either 2 players in this game. One may or may not have been covered for this the entire time. All of you can either trust the ghost or not trust the ghost. But one player has been covered for the entire game by the so-called quote-unquote investigator. And may we all die and seek vengeance. But Aurora is not the safe saint. That is all.
Shut the fuck up! You don't know fucking anything! Oh my god! Why is no one listening to me?
Okay, that is all. Nominations are now open.
I, your pal Hal, once again, tirefully nominate Pesby.
Al nominates Pesby. Please hold the line.
I appeal to all of your reason. Please! I have been empath the entire game. I have helped us rid ourselves of the poisoner. I have covered for Aurora because they are obviously a saint, which is a role that you do not want to reveal. Please, for all that is holy, it is absolutely Pesby, who claims to be a Raven Keeper and yet has made no attempt to support that claim. Even if they did, it is so easy to fake that I— Shut up! I didn't end my— Now it turns over. Go ahead.
Your defense.
Again, I can't do anything until I die. But how?
That's a fair point.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening. Please.
I know.
Please enlighten me.
That the demons know what the available roles are.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you could be lying about being an empath.
Oh, I could be. Could I be? Really? 6 nights in a row, I could be.
Yeah.
With different information each time, I could be. Oh, really?
Among Us again?
I know where you get your information.
All right, it is time to vote. Anybody can jump in with anything.
If this vote is wrong, the imp wins. Due to numbers, I don't have time to explain, but this vote must not go through.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Go through.
We don't need to play the safe game. We do.
With 4 votes, Pesby is on the block.
Dear God, thank you.
Wow.
Do we have any other nominations?
By all means, I will live this down for the rest of my life if I am
Pesby.
wrong.
About how?
Pesby nominates Hal.
We're in purgatory!
Aurora, I know you're a saint. I know you wouldn't lie. And I know you probably don't trust me, because you voted for me. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want to win this game, we'll vote for Hal. That's all I have to say.
If you want to win this game, if you want to win this game, Aurora, you will take the role that you have been given and collaborate with your fellow townspeople. I am sorry to speak so authoritatively and with such gusto. Oh my God, I have watched people die left and right while the person who did it is right fucking there.
Are you really
I don't know why
going
you
to
didn't
listen
kill me.
to
Shut up.
somebody?
I'm not talking to you. Why?
The energy is great.
My lungs
Now
have
you
been
need-
expended. I believe in all of you.
Town, you need 5 or more votes to put Hal on the block, starting right now.
I am growing increasingly concerned that it might be how I am voting on this.
I agree.
You so disappoint me, Pseudo.
Because Maliki is calling
You are so blind!
You're currently tied.
No.
Okay, town has tied the vote. There is no one on the block.
Oh god.
You fucking balls!
We'll bring it down to 3.
One more will die, and your blood, their blood, shall be on all of your hands.
If our vote tonight was wrong, though,
And it will likely be mine.
then
I
evil
have
wins.
nothing to
If we
say
get
to
one
you,
more day,
oh
we still have
vestige
a
of the
chance.
dead.
He already lost his wife.
This town has brought me nothing but anguish.
That's the way you go about this.
He's leaving me alive on purpose, guys. Don't you realize?
Vile creature.
10 seconds.
I'm gonna laugh really hard if Aurora just gets away with this being the most silent one the whole game.
I would actually be so fucked up if I was on this whole time.
I'd be impressed.
That would make no sense, but I'd be so sad.
We need to talk about why that wouldn't make sense.
We have multiple times in detail.
Town, nominations are now closed. You have no one on the block. I hope you're all happy with yourselves. There will be no dessert tonight. None. Good night.
Damn, I wanted the cookies.
I still have no Wi-Fi.
Nuh-uh.
Anyways,
Time
any of you
for
guys play
an
an
ad.
instrument? Any of you guys play an instrument? Like,
Yeah.
not even professionally necessarily, just as, oh really, what do you play?
Like I can play the skin flute.
Video I shared. I'm a percussionist. I play mallet percussion.
Oh, right. Ulrich. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm bad with voices still. Of people I've met very recently.
Oh no, fair, Sam.
I can play 2 instruments.
Really? What two?
Man.
Nothing impressive.
Hell yeah.
I mean, let's see then. Let's see. Let's
That's
definitely
actually like the most difficult instruments in my mind to learn.
Yeah. I mean, the trombone is so difficult. There's a game for it that you can play and just see how hard it is to play as a trombone.
I remember. I have a distinct memory, right?
Cause like,
thinking about
see,
joining band alongside choir while
if
in high
we,
school, and I went in and I tried to learn
if
how
we
to play
weren't
on marimba,
iced out very early in the game and we were part of conversations, would we have given any pertinent information? I don't think so.
Basically a xylophone, but like bigger. Yeah. It's got a lot more options, if you will.
I wanted to learn that, but I was stuck on baritone.
That's fair.
Pseudo convinced half of the players early in the game that I was a demon and I wasn't a recluse, even if I was.
I thought I did a great for the little aptitude
So
test.
that's why I wasn't able to get information, unfortunately.
Fucking trumpet. While someone who
Could I have gotten into more like conversations?
got put on drums.
But Blair, you 100% fit the person.
So there's 4 players. So there's Aurora, the quiet one. Hal, who claims to be the empath.
My parents made me stick it out for 3 more years before
Pesby,
I actively stopped trying.
who's also quiet, and Kagan.
Fine, we'll finally pull you out of band, and I'm like, thank you.
I feel
If
like
nobody-
if they asked you to stay 1 year, but 3 is a little excessive. admittedly.
If Pesby is the killer,
Sorry, go ahead.
he kills
Like, it started out in elementary, and they wanted me to
Hal.
go up through most of middle school.
Kagan-
and by the time it was like almost a
Kagan gave me
marching
3
band time, and I
names.
was
He
like,
was the
"Please,
first
I'm
person I
going
talked to.
Cause many harm
Kagan gave me like 3 roles: the chef,
make me march and do the trumpet in the heat.
the Slayer.
I will tell you that, like, I remember. Oh, hold on.
Oh, okay.
So if Kagan was,
They got
I forgot the roles that he gave me.
I
Man,
used to play flute back in like 6th grade. and
Pesby
the-
claims to be the Raven Keeper,
story,
but
that was,
if
one
he's the
time while I
Raven
was less
Keeper,
comfortable with my sexuality, I was the only
why-
male flautist in school, and my band director would always say, "Good job, girls." Oh, and Anthony, and I'm just like, all right, I don't think this is for me. I now wish I had kept the flute. It's such a nice instrument, and I miss playing the flute.
Pesby was the Raven Keeper. He would have volunteered right away
And now, as a music producer, I wish I
to
had like
one of every instrument
To
that I could
die,
whenever
right?
I need it in a song, just grab it and play it.
But like, if you claim to be the Raven Keeper, like you cannot die at night. Like you have to be killed at night. So they shouldn't know what your identity is. So you have to keep you have to keep your thing a secret, right?
Guitar factory recently, or like big name guitar shop, whatever else.
Like if you're a Raven
I managed to
Keeper,
find a electronic drum set that I would fucking love to have.
Yeah.
But god damn it.
you're supposed to keep it a secret, right?
Expensive things are expensive. But even
Secret,
though when I was playing it, it had a nice
Yeah, exactly.
you know, for some reason, I like synth drums way more than
Because if Pensby is actually the Raven Keeper,
Don't know why.
there might be sense to why he wasn't revealing his identity early in the game. It's because he has to die. He has to be killed.
Looking into electric drum kits. No, they are expensive, but if you look at that compared to actual drum sets,
He cannot
you're just
be.
like, oh yeah, no, I'm getting that.
He cannot be executed.
It's just like, what's a few $100s?
He has to be
compared
killed.
Like $1,000 for a basic like 4 to 5 piece drum set.
Because if you're the Raven Keeper, you have to convince the demon that you're a really good kill, like an empath or an undertaker,
I've never learned to play the piano. I just kind of taught myself, so I'm not good at it. But I play piano.
right?
Same here.
You should be able to
I'm sorry, I'm back.
be able to talk to people that you're a good kill target, so the demon kills you.
I really wish I had stuck to it and learned piano.
Hi, Con. Welcome in. Welcome in.
That would have been a good skill to have.
We're playing Blood on the Clocktower, and it's already night's done. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello, town.
Storyteller.
I hope you slept well, and I hope I hope you're ready for this. But you only have 3 players remaining, and those 3 players are your pal Hal, Esby, and Kaigan. Aurora has died in the night.
Yay.
This is your final 3. The game is absolutely over after today, no matter what happens. We are going to say that there shall be no private discussions today. You must stay here and discuss. You're more than welcome to use the platform here.
It's just like Salem. It is exactly
now's
like
the
Salem.
time to out any
but
information
like,
you've
the
been
good thing
holding
about
on
this
to,
one is that
because
the
this
dead
is
people, the ghosts, have a say. Like they have one final vote.
Yeah, good idea. Actually.
Alright. I'm bringing forth to the attention. No, it's my turn
You
for the
had your
platform.
time.
You will wait down
Your
there.
turn
as
was
you...
last turn. Get out!
Oh.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You're very kind. Listen, Kagan, I'm appealing straight to you because I know you are safe. And I know that I don't have a great way to prove that I have been...
It's like Stay in VR? Yeah, kinda is.
What was my real name? The person who sleeps and finds out who the people next to him are. Look. When I slept at the beginning of the game, I had one evil neighbor. That being the poisoner next to me, Goblin, self-confessed poisoner. I have one evil neighbor still now, and Aurora is dead! Who do you think it is? Please believe in me, because I believe in you.
How do we know you haven't been pretending that you are the
I am like 6 drinks in. I've never played this game before, and I am a dog shit liar. Pseudo, I need you to trust me.
You know, I never played before either. And I'm really bad at lying too.
Oh, kudos to you.
I don't think
You must not be very bad at lying considering there's 3 of us left, and one of them is still you!
No, I crashed again. Fuck. Oh god, the acting is real. Oh my god, right in the middle of the outburst. Fuck. I think I crashed then, mates. Oh my god, this is fun. I don't want to miss the vote. I crashed. Yeah, that's it. It's over. Yeah, welcome in then, mates. Yep, that's me. I crashed again. Game, you had one job. Exactly. I'm gonna restart the game. Hopefully they're still talking when I get back. I didn't want to miss all of the outbursts. I love hearing it. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, Con, it's like Salem. My role was a recluse. So I appeared as evil. There's some characters who can detect evil people as their abilities, and my role is that I sometimes show up as evil in some of their readings, right? So right away, one of the players who had that power excluded me from their chat, right? And then I volunteered to offer myself up for execution. So the people who are getting mixed signals from me, who I'm actually good, but like I'm showing as evil for other people. So I offered myself up for that, and they didn't take it, and I died by the demon. Volunteering as tribute, that's literally the role of the recluse, yeah. Because like there's a role called the journalist, investigator, right? There's a role called the investigator, and what their special power is that they're given two names, and one of them is evil, but the name that is showing up as evil could actually be the recluse, who shows up as evil but is actually good. It took me a while to understand, actually. But now that I know how the game works, I think I don't know. Maybe I can. Is it crashing again? Salem with extra rules, yeah. Am I in my house? Oh shit, I am in my house. Okay. So I'm just gonna go to contacts here, go back to Aries party, join. Okay. I've only played board game versions of social deduction games like The Resistance and Werewolf, and I'm really terrible at Among Us. I don't know, like there's something about that game that's like, I know they added new roles and everything, but I don't know, I probably just haven't played it that much. But I feel like Among Us is ultimately just the survivors and the traitor. And that's it. I mean, the new roles were added way too late for me to be invested in it. I like this one, but I like this game, but then again, it all depends on your group, right? It depends if everybody is good with role playing, and our storyteller has been really good with facilitating the game. They're really awesome. And I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun. I was wrongly accused, and I was iced out of all the conversations at the very start of the game because they didn't trust me. And I loved it. Oh god. It's not responding again, so fuck. I'll have to see you playing this game with Lib, Barry, and Walker. I don't know if Lib and Barry would be capable. I'm back. Oh shit. What if everybody died already? Okay, I can go back. Shit, is it done? Did I miss it? Hold on, inventory. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be a ghost. Hi, I'm back. I think I lost my ghost skin. I lost my ghost skin. Thank you.
The only one that claims that information.
Oh, I'm gonna vomit my fucking brain out through the front of my face. It's gonna come
And
out.
how can I say something?
Like a shoot wad of God.
You should drink water, baby.
Alright, look, they're back.
I will. I plan to after stream's over.
Does everyone drink water? Everybody.
Hope to fry.
Themselves?
Yeah.
By getting suspicion off themselves? Thing is, it could be you.
I don't think it's Kagan.
Well, we've heard a lot of accusations flying around. It's now time to put your pitchforks and axes where your mouths are. Who's gonna get nominated?
No, like 2 ghosts have a vote left.
Your pal should once again nominate Pesby.
Nominate me first every time.
Nominates Pesby. Al, please tell us why. In 1 second, when Delta,
sorry, take it
Delta not here. Oh my God.
Whoopsie daisies. I can wait. I'm fine.
Al nominates Pesby.
Look, I have said it ad nauseum. I get why you don't trust me. I really do. I understand. And if you really insist on putting me to death, then so be it. We all lose. But look, I have had a consistent pointer directly towards the one person next to me that was left past the 3rd night this whole fucking time, or whatever night it was. I don't care about the numbers. And if you don't believe me, that's on you, and we all die. Capiche?
Pesby, your defense.
And how? Why would I kill Aurora? Because I feel like you killed
Because if
Aurora.
you killed me,
because
that's
he
suspicious!
he was more on your side than Kagan ever was. So you
Yes, which is why
killed him to think that they accuse me of me killing him.
Oh my
because he's more killable.
More killable? More killable! Oh my God.
It is time to
Would
vote.
just like me to say,
You need 2 or more.
it makes sense, but it makes too much sense.
Oh, it makes too much sense, does it? Isn't that lovely?
Recluse is what I'm gonna say.
Okay, with 2 votes, Pesby is on the block. Do we have any other nominations?
I wonder what happens next.
You know what?
Well, the only ghost who can save it is Gob. They're the only ghost who has a vote left.
Aurora has a vote.
Yeah,
They just
Aurora has
died.
one
They haven't
too.
gotten
Oh,
a
yeah.
chance to
I was
vote
about
as
to
a
say,
ghost.
Aurora still has their vote.
Don't crash,
I didn't
Aurora.
see the
This
little
game
blue
comes down to
glowing.
you.
It was all for me.
I know, all of a sudden I crash.
Oopsie daisies.
Welcome back.
I will say final call for nominations. Pesby.
We already know mine. Ow.
We sure do.
Pesby.
We sure do.
Nominates Hal. Pesby, please tell us why.
Got my ears open. What's up, demon?
I mean, I think I already explained myself.
Oh, you did. What did you? Yeah. Yeah, man.
You voted
Yeah,
for
you can
Aurora, or you killed Aurora to accuse me of killing him.
Oh, I killed Aurora. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
How could you, Hal?
Yeah, how could I do that to you, Aurora? That's crazy. Are you done with your candle?
And you get away with this the whole game, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
done.
super impressed.
All right, that's
Okay.
excellent.
Kyle, your defense.
If you really want me to talk about the dead Aurora in the room, which I will, obviously, should Pesby kill me, that's the only one you had your suspicions on. Obviously. And if I die, where does all the suspicion naturally flow? I'm not gonna name any names, but there's only 3 people alive, and one of them is Pesby. Yeah, all the suspicion would flow onto the fucking corpse. Get a grip! Anyways, I'd like to conclude by saying nuh-uh.
Well, in that case, it's time to collect the votes. You need 3 or more. A 2 would be a tie,
I would have killed you already.
and a
now.
3 would put Hal on the block.
Shit.
Town, you have put
Feel
Hal
that?
on the block with 3 votes. Are there
Feel
any
that?
other
You've all
nominations?
lost. You've killed yourselves. Am I proud of you? No. Am I sorry for you? Very. I would
Now,
like to
I will
keep
say
Fox winning.
that Pesby and Hal have both been nominated, so they may not be nominated again. Kaigen, the only option left is for you to nominate yourself. Would you like to do so? Well, Town,
I'm just gonna be straight up upset if Kaigen, you were the him.
I am here to inform you that this game has now concluded. This game is over, and let us talk for a minute about who might be who. I request absolute silence at this moment because this is called our Grim Reveal, and this is where you figure things out. And you might also learn when you were personally poisoned or drunk or whatnot. So, yes, please keep comments until after. Let's first talk about our first death. Charius. Charius was our dear librarian who was unfortunately executed by the town. Next up to die was Mr. Flare. Mr. Flare was your chef who unfortunately was poisoned the first day. And the one they received was not correct. Town next did not kill anyone, and then set their sights on poor Jirō. Jirō was the real recluse, who registered as evil multiple times this game. Sheem was next to die. Sheem was your monk, who protected Hal, protected Goblin, and then was killed. Goblin was next to die. Goblin was your poisoner, who poisoned Flare to start, then Hal, then Pseudo, then Ulrich, and then was executed by the town. Next to die was Pseudo.
Interesting.
Pseudo was actually your fortune teller, who learned between Sheem and Flare there was no demon. Between Jirō and Goblin, there was a demon. Then got poisoned and learned between Jirō and themselves there was a demon. And finally, between Aurora and Kagan, there was no demon. Next to die was Hazard. I'm not sure who got the information they got, but they were correct. Hazard was your Scarlet Woman. And Town executing the Scarlet Woman at this point meant the demon could not jump to the Scarlet Woman. So Town eliminated a path that the demon could have taken. Next was Ulrich.
It's loading. No! I crashed again. No! Fuck! I need to watch. I crashed at the wrong time! No! Fuck! Ah! Don't tell me I'm crashing again. Delta, I crashed! I missed the finale. You'll have to rewatch some of the ending from someone else. Yeah. I'm currently on one's Flare stream right now, Delta. Spirit Flash login settings, profile favorites, turn off loading the cloud home. Ah, okay. Thank you, Delta.
For a photo, can every dead player stand on their grave, and the 2 live players stand at the 2 graves that are in front of everything?
I crashed at the reveal. I'm so disappointed. I had to watch Flair stream. Man. I had my popcorn ready.
Say cheese. Or just scream. That way, you know, you'll all have open, happy mouths.
Come towards your grave, and everyone look up that way.
It literally doesn't work because you're all like ghosts with no mouths, but, you know, I put the screenshots in there.
I need to clip this was fun. I really hope we can do this again.
Hush.
There we go. Ta-da! Oh, Jiro's running around tiny.
Wait, what?
Alright, everyone look over at that camera. Up top, we're aiming that direction. Oh! Yay! We all died!
Hey, we died. Ah. Good job, Besby.
Alright, cool. I got it. Thank you.
Someone asked where the Scarlet Woman accusation came from. We were literally just trying to like throw ideas out, me and Sheem in the church. And again, I was trying to get as much information as I could. So I read the Scarlet Woman, and I was like, well, if we all thought it was Goblin and we're still here, that would probably mean that the role of Imp went to someone else. So it was wrong, but it was still correct.
Yeah, it could have definitely happened. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I got called
No,
out.
everybody
The
did.
whole game. Everything I knew was a lie.
Well, everybody did an amazing job. Like Pseudo, you were stating that, God, I can't remember exactly what it was, but you were stating some like very like complex thing could have just occurred, and I was like, oh my gosh, it absolutely could have. It didn't, but wow, that's really smart.
I had help. I had great help in my chat, and we were working together, and we still.
Oh,
lost.
nice.
Thank
Very
you,
nice.
Shire.
Me and VT were talking very vehemently trying to figure this out. And we were wrong every fucking time.
I think my chat was just as confused as I was.
I'm so sad that we didn't get to talk, Flair. You got eliminated, and we never got the chance.
Yep.
Yeah, they could have talked to someone too.
All right,
How small you guys are.
We're done being dead zoned right now, so I can for the final part of the stream.
Tiny Fox.
Oh yeah, everybody can switch out of their dead avatars if you want to take a. If you want to take a picture, you know, not in the graveyard or in the graveyard, we can do it not dead photo.
Sorry, what?
Oh, it didn't load.
This is very entertaining.
Yeah, my chat was no help because they could see my role. They still kept throwing shade at me.
Oof. That's hilarious.
I wonder why.
How do you leave your go back to your default? Just go into inventory?
You go to your inventory, click it a single time, and then press equip.
Yeah, okay. Wait. There it is. This is what I was using, so there we go.
I see one of the graves is the Undertaker's shovel.
It's Hal's.
So if a player
Sell the
wasn't killed during the game, but they're on the losing team, don't worry, the grave will be dug. It's just not ready quite yet.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I was wondering if that or if it was for the Undertaker curse.
Wow.
Undertaker almost never survives the first night in my
Oh,
games.
yeah, absolutely.
Demon. 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 You're a little.
Listen, it's a great defense.
It's the perfect defense.
I can't believe that defense is still the one thing that did nothing for me.
What can I say?
No, you. Oh.
You have no idea how badly I've been waiting to say that this whole game.
See, I gave a good defense, and all you gave was nuh-uh. Not me.
Technically, that was objection. Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, did God crash out again?
Oh, that's gonna be a meme now.
It's gonna be a
looks
meme.
like the
It's gonna be a clip.
stream also stopped, so...
Oh.
You have to head out for now? Alright, Con, thank you so much for dropping by.
Is
I
anyone
appreciate
else
it.
continuing on streaming whatever else? Because otherwise, I don't know a raid target. I don't know whatever else, and I'm just gonna end my night. It's 1 a.m. I'm tired.
It was a long game, yeah.
Stream as well.
Yeah,
Anyone here
I'm
streaming that's gonna keep going?
Me, late night bear.
Sideways, I can see straight in your head.
You're always on late. I'm sending people your way.
I'm not even joking.
Jirō
When
and
you
Jane.
look fully to one side,
I'm gonna play Balatro.
Oh yeah,
you want to play some more
they're just whatever else, so it cuts out super easy. One, I need to
Yeah,
like
my chat still
re-import and
says I'm
refix
streaming.
that. But the amount of time
Oh,
I
how
struggled
many
even
players
getting
were you, by the way?
this to work for the time being. I should have just been the default avatar. But I was like,
Huh?
no, I want my skin.
Listen, you
And
looked
then-
amazing for 4 seconds, Flair.
I was in for a hold. Yeah.
Welcome back, Moon.
Fuck. Oh well.
Big kitty.
But Jirō, I would pass over to you, but I'm still in VR and it's a fucking struggle to raid out. So have good night. I'm just ending my stream.
Alright, good night.
Night, Flair.
Thank y'all. It was all fun.
Yo, it was all
Yeah,
fun.
it was so
I'll
much
see y'all
fun.
Another time. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.